Well, there you go. I had to find a stupid setting. Like, what's the point in an auto start if it don't auto start? You know, wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't that be cool if, like, auto start, you know, you click the freaking box, it says auto start, and it auto starts? You know, wouldn't that be the point of an auto start? I'm just saying. Freaking stuff. Where'd OBS go? There it is. Let me move OBS over to this other screen so it's not in my way and pissing me off anymore. I didn't need that kind of drama to start a stream, did I? I mean, it's like always. I can't just have a damn stream start. Alright, we're loading up the Twitch page now. It should be good to go. Sorry for anybody over there on Twitch who's like, hey, you said it would happen immediately. Well, it didn't. Apologies. Alright, so we're through with all that. So, hey, welcome in, y'all. I'm Thorgan Ironside. And, hopefully it looks better on your screen than it does here on my secondary screen. That's looking really janky. Hopefully I'm getting a better bit rate than that, but if I'm not, I'm sorry. Ain't much I can do about that. Somebody get up with my internet service provider and tell them kiss off. But or give me the shit that I pay for, right? So, how's it going, Sly? It's good to see you, buddy. We're here at Maheo 1. And it's squeezed down on that other screen. That's probably why it looks so terrible to me. But we got this cool place here. Maheo 1 is a breathable atmosphere thanks to DaAngryMechanic. DaAngryMechanic fixed a problem that I've always thought was stupid. Bethesda puts a quest on Maheo 1 for Sonny DeFalcone's mansion, right? Spoiler for anybody who doesn't know, that's on this planet. But it's not a breathable atmosphere in the base game. But we have made it a breathable atmosphere, and we've slapped us a Dark Star Omen up here. Hey, what's up, Arcane? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Hope you're feeling well today, my man. I am better than I have been, and hopefully on the rebound. And we shall see. According to my doctor, he's left a few messages today that I need to call his office, but, you know, we'll play with whatever he's got to tell me tomorrow. I don't feel like hearing anything today. Today's a day I don't feel like hearing any funky news. And I don't think I'm going to die between today and tomorrow morning. So I'll call the doc tomorrow morning. See what they said about my latest test results, etc., etc. But yeah, I'm alright. Definitely feeling better than I did earlier in September. Good Lord. And hey, y'all, it's a new month. Right? So maybe my September of shit will turn into an October of awesome. Who knows? But anyway, I thought it was really cool. I've built this like stupidly high outpost here. I got my Dark Star Omen sitting on top of a mountain. And let's see if we can find it. Where's it at? I need to put me a locator down here somewhere. I don't know which side of the... should be down here. I put a little drop crate down here. I need to put a... whoa, we're falling. Down here at the drop crate. I think I might put me a teleport button up there. Hey, Cat Lady. Welcome in, Cat Lady Clem. How you doing today? Hey, Swerve. Good to see you folks. Hope y'all are all doing awesome. This is like brand new Unity. We've done nothing except for put that outpost up here on top of Maheo's mountain there. Once again, thanks to DaAngryMechanic. And we slapped this Constellation drop box down here at the bottom. Roleplay lore is, you know, it's how you get up there, right? My outpost beacon is actually on the very tippy top of that mountain. Hey, Will, how you doing, man? It's good to see so many awesome folks in here. We're gonna try something different too real quick while I got a couple of you guys in here. Check this out. And that should have went to both platforms. And let's see who all we got in here. We got a Slice-O Savage in here. We got a Cat Lady Clem in here. Where's, I know it's in here, so where did you go, Cat Lady? You're on my stream deck somewhere. I changed my stream deck up. Those should go to both. And we'll shout out DaAngryMechanic too, because DaAngry's super awesome. And he's why we have Maheo here. And I got Will NY on here somewhere. Not Will NY. I got Arcane. I did Will. Where's Arcane? There it is. I recently changed up all my buttons on my stream deck, so it's like crazy. I'm not trying to cover y'all up in chat or nothing either. I just wanted to test that this actually works and goes to both of them. And I got one for Swerve on here somewhere too. Swerve with that Continuum load order. There we go. Look at me go. I'm almost a streamer. Almost. We won't hold no hold that against me, I don't guess. 30 minutes and I'll drive home and have a beer and stream a little. Hell yeah. I would like to get back to streaming more often. It has been telling y'all, man, September was like no fun for me. It sucked. Boom, 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 boom. Almost to 500 mods in Continuum. Good lord. And I thought my mod load order was insane, Swerve. I'm like only somewhat confident that my current load order is a good one. I played with some settings and added some new mods in, took some old mods out when I went to this Unity. And yesterday, awesome. They eventually came through. Cat Lady, did yours come through? I hope so. I've tried to make it where they go to both channels because I was having a problem where I only shouted out to one channel. And that wasn't as cool. I like it to go to both channels. That way when I'm running my mouth, everybody knows what I'm talking about. So I hope they come through. If not, I'll have to edit them somehow and continue to work on that. I don't know what I want to do today, y'all. But anyways, I Unitied because I was having a problem with the stream, with like saves. I could save and play for a while, get a couple saves, and then it would like not save anymore on a file, and then I'd have to go back, and I kept just losing shit. So I Unitied. And really don't have any plan for today other than I wanted to stream and see you guys, and I wanted to show off that Maheo's a breathable atmosphere thanks to DaAngryMechanic. I think that's pretty awesome of him. And we'll probably just play some Starfield. Not mine, my tag only shouts to Cat Lady Clem. I might need to switch yours up a little bit. Cat Lady, yeah, probably need to edit that one. So in the meantime, we can do this. And it should work out nice and perfectly. Check this out. Let's see if this works. That didn't really do anything at all, did it? That's lame. Let's try this one. There we go. That's more like it. So you guys should also be able to use the shout out command instead of exclamation SO. Just go exclamation SO and then add it the person, and it should work better. And you guys are free to shout each other out It's totally cool with me. I don't mind it at all. But I'll work on that one, cat lady. Because I wanted to do some personalized ones for some people, and I may have it messed up in my Caster Lab settings. I'll fix that. Hey, no problem, cat lady. I'm stoked about like shouting people out. That's like the thing I love to do. It's like why I don't have a plan for what I want to do on stream other than like hang out and talk to y'all. That's really about all I really do. All right. Let's see here. We should actually do something, right? So this is where we're at in our Unity. We got failure to communicate because Alban Lopez decided to get all kind of funny about his life there for a second when we landed over here on Maheo. Or we could go over to Constellation and get that popping. Or we could, whoops, I didn't mean to hit the console command. I guess we could go over to Constellation and start the Constellation thing, right? When we get around to building a ship or importing some of my other ships in, I would go ahead and import my ships through transfer across Unity on stream. But after I Unitied, I tried to do that, and I don't know what I did, but somehow I gommed up the save or something. And I was crashing a lot, and so I went back in, changed all my ship mods around, redid all that load order part, and I'm pretty sure I can transfer and import my ships in now. I think it was just an error on my behalf the way I had things set up, but for now we'll just go ahead and hop around in the Guardian because I don't even have very many Xenos with me yet. But we will probably go do some Xeno catching. But first, let's go over here to the lodge and get that started. We'll start that party. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know why I didn't go to the star map, y'all. I love this right here. I don't have to do it for this one, but watch this. I love this. Starware search for the win, man. Yeah, let's set that course to Jemison. Let's hop on over there. Got most of the research done for Starvival, which is important if running Starvival. Is super important if you're running Starvival, Will. I basically run like
unregistered starship. We're detecting.
I don't run Starvival, but I run a lot of mods that do the same things that Starvival do, just in different variations. So I call that Thorvival. I'd say probably in a Unity or two, I'll probably add Starvival in and drop some other stuff to try it out. Because I know a lot of people in the community, oh my God, really like it. And I've never played it or never ran it. And I think it'd be fun, but I do a lot of the other stuff that do the same things that's in it. But it'd be neat to have it all in one package. Now, everything I was trying on my last, when I first jumped Unity and I was trying to get my new load order set up, I was here at New Atlantis, and there's a chance, now that I just landed here, that I'm thinking I may have something gommed up here, and that might have been the problem. We will find out, won't we? Alright, y'all, let's exit the ship. I wish it did this every time you landed at New Atlantis or anywhere. Like the blast shields come up and down when you take off and land. I know it'd probably get on some people's nerves, but I think it would be super cool for immersion. What's up, ship service dude? So we'll just play this thing straight, yo. What do y'all think? So far, it's interesting to say best, to say it best for Starvival. Oh yeah, it will. Ravenswift makes it look super interesting. Let's see what Ricardo and everybody else here has to say. I can't stand Helena. Hey, Berlair. Berlair, this is a brand new Unity. We will be adding in all my... You missed it when I was talking about... I added some ships in when I made my Unity earlier. Or actually yesterday I was messing with it. This chick is such an aggravating person. But anyways, when I tried to add my ships in through Transfer Unity, I was having a crash. But I think it had more to do with my load order than anything else. So I'll probably be adding my fleet of ships that I have for transfer across Unity probably off stream, just because I want to make sure I get everything right. So we'll start off in the Guardian today. But for anybody who doesn't know, over on the Nexus page, you can find the Ironside Mark 1. It's a ship Berlair made for me, and we will be flying it on stream. It is Xeno friendly, and you should highly, 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 highly check it out, because I think it is so cool that Berlair made me a ship. And we'll also add back in the Iron Tiger, if I can get it to work right, because God, I spent a lot of time building that ship, and I kind of don't want to lose it.
And I will certainly mark June 11th on my calendar.
That's right, Bobby.
As for Aquila City, well, the air purifiers here in New Atlanta.
You look so excited there, Bobby.
Aquila City? Oh, don't even get me started on those symbols.
Well, how about you just kick it? Yeah, tell her, Ricardo.
Helped me out quite a bit a couple years back.
That's right.
Got ambushed.
This is a pretty good little, like, say you come to the game brand new, right? You didn't know nothing about Starfield. You get out of the ship right here and you come and you actually listen to this conversation and do all this is a good way to do some lore drops, some atmospheric storytelling, kind of give you the feel for New Atlantis. I think it's well done by Bethesda. I think putting this little interaction right here was very well done. I'm sure 99% of people pass by this, but here, this Unity I would like to try to think about, or maybe try to do a little bit about talking about the good things that's in the game, you know, and how they do things. Some of us are still dreaming, Ricardo.
I don't know how glad I am to hear you say that. I'm right here with you, my friend.
I like it when he says his name. He says Ricardo. Ricardo Bosch. I think that's pretty cool. And if I'm boring the crap out of y'all, y'all tell me, and I'll do more interesting things than just hang out and talk. This is the part I like. It's my favorite thing. It's the only reason we were doing this. Who are you?
Ricardo Bosch.
Ricardo Bosch. Is that not just the coolest thing? Sounds so cool when he says it.
Business as usual until those
I wish I could speak like that. Ricardo.
spouting their scripture, whatever it was.
So how is everybody doing? Cat Lady, you doing good? Will, you doing good? Hey, Larry. Larry, you doing good, buddy?
Now, I just want to get back to work.
And Sly in here. I like that. All right, we're going to skip everything else he's got to say because I like the Ricardo Bosch part.
Everyone kept telling me to keep my
And I always
eyes
like to
open,
talk to
but how do I
Bobby.
do that when you're running? At first, I thought it was ecliptic mercenaries shooting at us, but it wasn't. It was these other people going about servants and stuff.
The galaxy's a tough place, kid.
An appropriate thing to say to a child.
Yes, it
Anyway,
is.
I'm fine now.
I mean, that's
My
kind of
parents won't
like
take too long getting
the
here.
kind of thing I would say to my own child. So yes, very appropriate. We don't coddle kids in the...
Snakes and serpents will eat you all. Rah, the stars will spring.
So you did Cryomancer and Hell's Gate back to back last night? Heck yeah. That was a good night of gaming right there, Berlair. Did you have fun? I hope you had a blast. Because Cryomancers, I think Cryomancers is good. Did you enjoy Cryomancers, Larry? Doing good, just can't wait to get out of here today and get home. I know that feeling, man. Will last night at work, I was so sleepy, like ridiculously so. And it was, well, she got to say now that she's in here, you don't look very busy. You look like you're sitting there. You're supposed to be talking to a functionary and helping out those folks outside, and you sitting in here on your ass. Way to go, Brooks. And we don't want to talk to Sergeant Yumi. Yeah, we'll talk to Sergeant Yumi. We'll go ahead and get his tasks. Well, most of Cryomancer is stuck on finding his key for the well home. You'll find it. Actually, I don't know about the key for the well home, Larry, but I'm pretty sure almost every one of the keys that you need for Cryomancers, there's more than one location for them. And now that I've played through it 2 or 3 times, I can say that each one of the POIs are super well done, and to the fact that I did buy the crossbow because you seemed like, yeah, that crossbow is awesome. I need to get that. I've been watching people use it on stream. But the Cryomancer, I've played through it 3 or 4 times now, and should we lie to him? Nah, let's just say honestly no. But anyway, I played through Cryomancer like 3 or 4 different times, and each time I've tried to hit the POIs like in a different path or a different play or like in a different route as I'm inside the POIs, and he did a really good job about giving you multiple ways to do things. That's wild, Burler. Huh, I wonder if there's like a marker or something you need to do. I wonder. Alright. I don't have any questions, Yumi. We've done all your stuff a blue million times. Let's go ahead and step over here to McLaren's and pick up the first McLaren's quest. We'll go ahead and just go through New Atlantis here and picking up some of our quests. I hope if this is like totally boring and y'all want me to do something else, like actually do something, y'all just let me know. But we're just gonna cruise through here and get things ready and going.
Damn it! Almost felt like I was there that time.
Obviously, I'm running the default Neon Dancers outfits. Yeah, is this some kind of store?
Actually, stop talking. Just had an idea.
Really,
Just
Jason?
gonna make up for your interruption. Tell me, this outfit here, what do you think of it? Is it good? Is this something you would wear?
Yeah, it is an excellent mod, Will. Cryomancers and all the additional POIs, it is really well done. And not just the POIs for the quests, but the random Radiant POIs, they are awesome. I'm thinking because I did not follow the markers to a T in that last base that it glitched out on me. Hopefully not. Have you went back to that base and just kind of roamed through it? I wonder if that would help. Or if you could console command it. I like it. It's very striking. No, I do not like it. It's hideous. Who would willingly wear something like that?
It's not just me. This thing is awful, right?
Yes, it is absolutely hideous.
Can't say that helped, but nice to know I'm not crazy. Clearly I'm missing something. Because this is the height of fashion in all the clubs right now.
Oh, that is terrible.
But for the life of me, I can't
Could y'all believe that?
fashionable about it.
Of all the clothing that Bethesda put into the game, I've never understood the Aurora Dancer's outfit.
Proprietor. I assume you're here for our
I just don't get it.
Don't worry. There's still plenty of outfits left.
I don't need that.
I should think so. In the world of fashion,
Gonna start that one over again and follow the markers correctly and see if it works that way. That's a good way to do it, Larry. Hey, what's up, Shabir? How you doing, buddy? I hope you're having a great day, Shabby.
And this is now
Thank you for stopping in, man. I appreciate that. Can you interest me in a t-shirt? No.
To be blunt, the former proprietor.
Da, 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 da.
Just point to what you want.
I don't want any of it, buddy. I want you to give me your quest stuff.
Welcome back to McLaren's Outfitters.
But it's funny to get a bunch and dress all of your companions and that. I did see Zone telling a streamer in a stream to follow the markers, so that may be the reason. It could be. It very well could be. But it's funny to get a bunch and dress all your companions in that. Absolutely.
Sure. Well, we did. But that was before I took over the McLaren's brand and released my own outfits. Derivative. Utilitarian. That's what they called my work. And now the McLaren's brand is next to
That is ridiculously tasty.
do a sell-off old stock.
It's just alkaline water with like one of those little drink packs. But the drink pack is the Sunkist. Anybody remember the orange Sunkist drinks? I used to love those when I was a kid. I don't drink that crap no more, but that tastes just like it.
Really?
So, yay for a big old fat orange drink.
I can't pay you if that's what you're after. At least not with credits. But maybe. Look, I know I run an Outfitters, but I'm not even going to pretend I understand fashion. But what I do know is engineering and science. You seem like the type to go off-world, visit other planets. That gives me an idea.
Well, tell me this idea, buddy.
Bring me certain off-world materials. I'm positive I can cobble together a spacesuit that would put all others to shame. Stylish, functional. Hell, I can even offer you upgrades and alterations.
That sounds cool.
Would be yours to keep. No extra charge. All I ask is that you perhaps wear it as you travel, at least for a short time. If people see McLaren's can do more than just seem dresses, perhaps I can rebrand. Play to my strengths.
Y'all think we should do it? That sounds fair. I can bring you what you need.
Wonderful. You just turned my day around.
I'm glad to have turned somebody's day around. Positivity's what we're about, Jason.
I already have a full list of what I need ready to go. Here, take this slate. That should list the materials I need and where you can find them. Gather everything up, bring it back here, and you won't be disappointed.
Sounds like a win to me, buddy. Let's go do it. Thank you, sir. All right. We're just slowly working our way to the lodge and picking up quests and whatnot. We'll have our quest markers and objective thing filled up with a whole bunch of stupid, silly little fetch quests before we ever get out of New Atlantis. And here, y'all, I'm so brave. When I started this Unity, I deleted all my prior saves. Well, we need to stop here and do something real quick. We need to add some companions here. So welcome to the stream. We're going to be adding in our good friend Ghost Rider, his Siren, Tommy the Xeno Ambassador. I might let Tommy stay here for just a little while. I don't know. But I'm definitely grabbing Ghost. You're watching and working? Man, you trying to catch up after not feeling good yesterday? Well, I hope you get caught up on that. You did manage to upload 6 new songs in the last several days. Arcane, that is awesome. You're really getting better at that too, man. You've made a lot of progress with that. Like, I forget the name of the song now, but one of those you released the other day was like really cool. The rockin' one, I like that. Cannot remember the name of it. It saved my life all of a sudden. Boom, 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 boom. Let's hop over here to our inventory, grab our multi-axe or our axe of friends, either one. Let's get the axe of friends. Where's it at? Axe of friends. All right. Didn't mean to hit you, Ghosty, but now you're my buddy. And Vragon, Yeah, I hit you before I hit Ghosty because you're a badass, and I didn't need you to kill me for hitting Ghosty. All right. How's everybody in here doing? Simon, might as well talk to old Nisa over here. What's cracking, Nisa?
Hey there. Always nice to see a new face. First time in New Atlanta.
Crack-a-lackins, man, what is up? That's a big shout out for the coolest dude in all the Hunt Showdown. Crack-a-lackins over there on the Twitch. I appreciate you coming in, dropping in. You are the man, Crack-a-lackins. If y'all don't know, well, I guess most of my Starfield audience doesn't know because y'all weren't here when I played Hunt Showdown. But probably one of the best teammates I've ever had in a first-person shooter, and definitely one of the most fun to game with ever. Like, I won't play Hunt Showdown now if I'm not playing with at least Crack-a-lackins. Crack-a-lackins and Stratman may be my favorite combination of people to play with. But appreciate you stopping in over there on the Twitch, Cracker. You's the man. Like, y'all want to talk about like somebody who can breach. Like, I know it's not this game, right? But somebody who can like breach a building. And Hunt Showdown, you want Crack-a-lackins on your team. Just bottom line, you just want Crack-a-lackins on your team. Trust me.
There's no news there around here. Ah, well.
Mantis Rising. Yeah, that's the song. Arcane. Mantis Rising. Working on an 80 synth pop song next. Nice. I like how you're messing with the different genres and like you've done country and rock. And it's pretty cool.
Have you ever been? It's really not that bad. Anyway, that's the sort of high-stakes stuff people talk up while waiting on a flight. So glad you asked, aren't you? I can tell.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yep. Spaceport traffic keeps me pretty busy. But just between you and me, I've got something in the works.
Yes, you need me to go steal your shit back that the UC confiscated from you?
Galaxy-wide.
Yes, we can hook you up, girl. 80 synth pop. Can't wait to hear what that sounds like. Kier Smith. We're gonna add some. We're gonna do like. I think I might do like a cool little video, like with some of your music on it, if you don't mind. Like do a little something to show you off there, Arcane.
Less than legal cargo. Security got wind,
If you're cool with that.
now they're just
Keep getting like Bob Seger type songs in my head.
killing me.
If you do that, it'll like transport me to my youth. I listened to a ridiculous amount of Seger in like the late 80s, mid 80s, late 80s.
That's a nice offer and all, but I kind of want to keep this proprietary, secret even. No offense. And really, I'm not even certain this is what I need to finish the recipe. I think it is. I need to get my hands on the cargo.
She needs to get her hands on that cargo. So you're down with that, Arcane? I'll be doing it. You know, my list of like my workload is long and my time is little, but we will definitely get some Arcane hype video out, because y'all know more than me streaming and like hanging out with y'all in chat, the thing I love to do most is do anything to hype any of you guys up. So hype videos, I enjoy doing those
Really do.
because it's kind of my
I'll be
thing.
awake nights if I don't try.
I'm not very like entertaining or creative on my own, but I like to show off the creativity of others, because you guys are awesome and y'all do so much cool stuff. We talk like Bubblonia, Arcane, Will, Swerve, Bag Clams, Cat Lady. Like all y'all are so much more creative than I am. And I like that, so I have no problem showing y'all off. I enjoy it.
If, hypothetically, that were done in a less than 100% legal way, well, that might
We
not
could
be
do like the Arcane video show. That sounds like a fun video to make. I'm gonna make an Arcane video show. I got some ideas on it. I get stoked hearing my songs on Will Zeno Petting Zoo streams. Heck yeah. I need to mix it up. I need to do like a rotation, like put some arcane and some synthetic psalms in there and get them rotating through like that. Yeah, man, the health is a challenge. You know all about that, buddy.
God, I have no idea what it is.
Between the health and
I'm obviously not expecting you. Or
being in a, you know, my job and
hostages or something.
working third shift is hell on the human body. I don't care what anybody says. I've been doing it for like on and off for about 20 years, 12 at the current job.
I'm not worried. I'm annoyed.
And, you know, that I don't think has helped me at all.
No, of course not. It'll be fine. Totally fine. I trust you.
Like, I was originally going to start this stream today at 10 a.m. in the morning and go from 10 to 2, but I come home from work this morning and it was like, nah, not happening, Captain. We're going to have to take a nap. So we grabbed us a nap. All right, we picked up her little questy thing. We might as well dip over here and pick up the art dealer quest here. What's up, Ravioli? That's my favorite bot from the Stores Have Routines and Schedules. Is Ravioli. I don't know why. I guess it's because he's a NASA bot. But I just think Ravioli is the bomb. Not a huge fan of his dialogue, but I like the bot. I try to keep up and add them when to that one playlist and hit shuffle. There's close to 400 songs on that playlist. I don't even know how many's on mine. My stream playlist is, in all honesty, currently 100% synthetic psalms. Oh yeah, man, overnight sucks. It's the worst. But I think I might need to put like do me like an Arcane Gearsmith blurb. Put it in a rotation, and like when an Arcane song, I'm gonna see if I can make it where like an Arcane song comes up. I don't know if I can do that. And I just saw myself on the screen here as I looked over here at my OBS preview and saw the silly stuff I was doing with my hands there. That is so funny. But if I could figure out how to make my little blurb that's in the, let's see if I can do this right, in the corner up here that says synthetic psalms and displays the YouTube right there, shows the song that's playing. If I could get that to auto change, like when Arcane song comes up, it comes up with an Arcane image and it displays the YouTube video page, that'd be freaking cool. Or maybe I could do I got some ideas. Y'all don't worry about it. I got some ideas. We'll eventually get us some Arcane stuff worked in here, and we'll have the Arcane Synthetic Psalms music show. What do y'all think about that? Semi-retired and you work from home now? God, I can't wait to get, I wish I could just get somehow reduce my workload at work, or not be dependent on a hedge fund managed corporation to work for. And now here I'm doing everything except for playing the game. Sorry about that, y'all. For anybody who doesn't know, like everybody in my current chat who's talking right now, I know you guys know. But Samson here is a really good way that Bethesda brought in to here. Makes you a nice little fetch quest to introduce you to the well location and introduce you to the Trade Authority faction.
Excellent. You'll be picking up the art.
That's the whole point of Samson. But they do it in a very good lore flavor way.
She'll understand. Return the artwork to me, and you will be compensated. Well, of course they do. Why wouldn't they? I've heard tell that you can get some very impressive items at the Trade Authority. But for now, let's settle for the artwork that I've procured. Goodbye.
Alright, so if we were going to go ahead and do that, we'd go down there right now, but we're not headed there right now. We've just been picking up fetch quests, and picking up little quests that I like to do all these little quests in a Unity if I can. I don't always do them all, but I usually do. We're not even going to fly up there, even though we totally can. We're going to even take the transit. We'll see if we can give the haters something to say about load screens. Oh my god, it's so terrible. Now I could have easily flew up all the way up there and not did this, but now here I did this as a joke. Now watch my game crash. That would have been funny as shit. It did crash. Ain't that some shit? That's hilarious. So whatever's crashing my game might be a deal with where I have some kind of mod that's affecting New Atlantis. What mod would that be in my location that might be causing a problem? I need to think that through. But that was funny. I made a joke about crashing and then crashed. That's freaking hilarious. Boom boom ba boom 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 ba boom 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 ba boom 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 ba boom boom. But we have a solution for that. Boom ba boom 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 ba boom 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 ba boom boom. So maybe it had nothing to do. I think it might be either Falklands, McLaren's, one of those not being where they should be. But we'll try again, or it could have just been a rando crash. You know what I'm saying? But whenever I was playing with my new load order yesterday, I was at New Atlantis, and it's when I would enter my ship, I would crash. No matter which ship I brought in. So it might be something funky in my load order right there. I usually haven't done a lot of crashing with Falklands, but I moved Falkland to a different place in my load order. Marty McFly, you crashed my game. You're awesome, Marty. I appreciate you. It's be a good time for me to hit a little shout out there. Let's give old Marty a shout out. You doing all right today, Marty? We'll let this thing reload and do its thing. I think I'll just close my mod manager instead of waiting on it to update, so we can get that popping a little bit quicker. Bum, 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 bum. Marty's a good dude, y'all. Everybody should say hey to Marty. Good Starfield supporter. Actually really knowledgeable about the game. Hangs out on Starfield Eclipse. I like Marty. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Shabby. Hey, we can give Shabby a shout out. While this is doing its thing, right? I usually like to wait for the... Now, this is just me. I do some silly stuff, y'all, about the game. I have, like, some superstition. Don't know why. I let that song get about halfway, and then I'll hit load or continue or creations, wherever I'm going, whatever I'm doing. We'll go back to the New Atlantis thing and just experiment. And looks like we hadn't saved recently, but we'll experiment with it. See if it was a rando crash or if I got like a real problem. And it very well could be something in my load order there. Probably something I've got out of order from last Unity to this new Unity. Thought I got them all back in the way I wanted them. But you know, there's a potential I didn't. We'll work around it. I'm not exactly worried about it. We'll run up here and pick up our Vex slate. And wow, that's wild. Hey, how about the game just relaunched itself? Y'all seeing this? Are y'all seeing this shit live? Wild. I didn't launch the game twice. Y'all see that? Tell me this comes across the stream. My stream is on a delay. I want to see this pop up here on the screen. Or what's it picking up? Dude, I have 2 instances of the game going. Look at that. See that? Here, let's see if it catches up to that. OBS isn't picking up the second instance. It's only going to pick up the first instance. Or so it appears. Well, let me fix that. That'd be a problem, wouldn't it? That was wild. I don't know why it relaunched the game like that. Why I had 2 instances of it going. Yeah, OBS didn't get to pick it up, so you guys didn't get to see it. But that was freaking wild. Alright, got my Vex slate there. And we'll speed run some of the stuff I was doing a while ago. Let's get the Axe of Friends out here. Booyah. Whoops. There you go. Now you're my buddy. Didn't mean to hit you twice. Yeah, you guys will be alright. That's not the way that was supposed to go down. I goofed that up. We could go ahead and get Tommy. Tommy, why you running, buddy? Tommy, don't run. Well, here in a second I'll get things to work. You chill out now, Nissa? Okay.
Always nice to see a new face.
I didn't mean to scare everybody, y'all. Actually, I grew up in New Atlantis.
And yet here we are. Tell you what, let me know if there's anything. Yep. Space.
We're gonna skip all this stuff this time.
You would love it.
We'll go ahead and grab some requests. And I might fly to the top level and see what happens this time, alright?
That's a nice offer. I need to get my...
That was wild a while ago. I don't know why it launched a second copy of Starfield. I wish it would have showed up. OBS would have picked that up. So I could have showed y'all. That was kind of crazy. Yes, I got you, girl. I'm here for you. Okay.
I'm obviously not expecting you or anyone to go in guns blazing.
Yes, I know.
I'm not worried. I'm annoyed.
Alright, you're good to go. Grab our art.
You're in the market. I'm sure I can
Boom, 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 boom. Will, I thought, yeah, Will is going to stream here in a little bit, Marty.
Indeed, I am. I've been an artist.
He said he needed to get home, and then he's going to be launching a stream. So you guys will be able to see Will's petting zoo today. Let me give a shout out here for Will's petting zoo here, so you guys will be able to check out his stream. He'll be streaming today as well. There it is.
Actually, would you like to pick up the artwork and bring it back to me? I'll reward you for your effort, of course.
Well, of course you'll do. Will.
Excellent. You'll be picking up the art from Zoe Kaminsky at the Trade Authority. Tell her you're there for Samson Jabrel's art. She'll understand. Return the artwork to me, and you will be compensated. Back to it then.
Alright, I don't feel like listening to Jason again real quick, so we're just going to fly up here. I don't think I've installed my good boost pack. Hold on. There's more than one way to do things. Let's see here. Things that could be causing it to crash, leaving this cell or loading the new cell. I don't have my clearance in the place that I usually run my clearance at. I was experimenting. I don't think that's the issue though, but we may be moving my clearance in the load order. I tried it somewhere different than I normally put it. Funk ain't chill. That funk ain't chill. I haven't even put on all my good boost pack stuff yet, so I may not be able to fly up there. Maybe not. Need to go get my boost pack fixer and actually put a boost pack on. Let's see what I got in my inventory. I actually didn't mean to do that with the boost packs fixer. I accidentally clicked that because I wasn't thinking. Anyway, I need to put on the better Dark Star suit anyway, don't I? Oh, that looks way cooler anyway. My dude ain't even got apparel on yet. But that's better. We can fly now. We can fly so high. We'll skip the mast loading screen here. We'll just fly up here. There you go, game. Let's see if it loads all this area in right. There's Falklands where it should be. All this is looking right. Looking good. Yeah, I think we're okay. Maybe it was just a rando crash. Maybe it wasn't. We got a problem. We'll probably find out when I go to the lodge if it crashes in. If I have a problem with something that I've added mod order load order mod wise, I should crash whenever I change like cells. Or I think I will crash when I change load cells, if that's the problem. And yeah, we're just gonna fly over everything. We're gonna hop right on over to the lodge. Check it out. There's the new hot spot in New Atlantis. If you guys want to party in New Atlantis, you can check out the Dome. That's by Probe Tech. I actually like that mod. This brings a fun, cool little night spot to New Atlantis without changing the entirety of the city, you know? I really like it. I picked it up on a lark just because I had some extra credits in my Starfield Creations thing, and I really like that mod. I've had fun with it. Last Unity I was messing with Guardian of the Grid a little bit. It's a cool mod, I think. It's not for everybody. I will be doing a review of it, a good review, one that actually tells you about the mod, unlike some other people have done. We'll just leave it at that. But I will say up front, Guardian of the Grid is not a mod for everybody, but it is a good mod, and it's an excellent POI. It's a lot of diversity. It's something different than you see from any other mods. But it's, you know, you gotta be the kind of player who likes to read. You know, if you're one of those players who doesn't read anything ever, then Guardian of the Grid's not for you. But if you're a player who enjoys a little bit of a challenge and a different gameplay mechanic, then Guardian of the Grid's nice. I have no idea why I'm standing over here looking at that stuff. I'm just talking, running my mouth. I saw the dome and I squirreled real hard. Sorry, y'all. Let's save it right here just in case we got some funkiness. And let's see what happens. Well, we are still not crashed. That's good. Well, hello.
Excuse me, this is a private.
Is it private? Is it really private? Is there something familiar about me? This is like the 15th time you've met me.
Cross-referencing known employee records of our affiliated organizations. Please remain still.
Sitting on the back porch drinking coffee, watching the squirrels run around, taking a break before you cut some more wood.
Burying the artifact.
It's always good to take a break every once in a while when you're doing anything like cutting wood. Are you splitting wood, Marty, or are you cutting up a tree? Or are you doing like some wood splitting for like your fireplace?
Why are you showing up now?
Alright folks, last Unity, the one I didn't complete. I had done the main quest again because Tommy from at Matt Productions had requested a repeat of the main quest. So you guys want to do main quest? We say we do main quest this Unity or skipping main quest. Anybody got any preference? If you have a preference, I'll give you guys a second to say while I give everybody some shout outs. Or really not everybody, but I did want to play with the shout out command real quick and shout out Shabby. But if anybody has a preference, I'm willing to listen. There we go. There's a shout out for ShipU. Ah, misspelled his name. I suck. Christina says main quest. Main quest it is. And hey, Christina, it's awesome to see you here today. You're amazing. Let's spell Shabir's name right this time, so it'll actually, you know, go correctly. And while we're here, Christina is awesome. Yes, NASA is the best part of the game in my opinion. I'm a big NASA nerd, so the NASA tie-in is the main reason I like repeating the main quest when I do it.
You want this lock breaker in our organization after getting lost and dreams consume
Hey, Christina.
Didn't? Isn't persistence a signature trait for an
Thea and Christina, Swerve, Sly, man, we just need a Raven Swift showing up and we got them all. Mad love, y'all. Mad love, mad love.
Then you have to know that we are diving headfirst into the unknown. There could be considerable risks.
I'm ready. Let's find out what these artifacts are.
We probably know as much as you do at this point.
Arcane's got to let the dog out. So now we know who let the dogs out.
What it is,
what's up, Mia?
Together.
I probably mispronounced that very badly over there on Twitch, but welcome in. Let's go ahead and grab Sarah with us. Why not?
Set you up with a room. Take some time to meet everyone. Then, when you're ready, you and I will be doing some
I'm going to the
together.
tablet. Ooh, I feel fancy. Cat lady's gonna put me on the tablet, y'all. There's old Walter Stroud, Maheo, who it's kind of funny. For the longest time, I was mixing this guy's name up with a mod where I built my outpost, and it was all because a member of the Dark Star forum made a funny, and that stuck in my head forever. All right, let's go ahead and go down here and get Venus. Because our good friend Venus Tiger should be down here. Hi, Venus. Venus, you're, yeah, okay, whatever. There you go, girl. Your headset connects to the Xbox and my tablet at the same time. That is super cool, cat lady. Thanks, Sly. I heard you had a bad back. Hope you feel better soon. Ow, bad back. Back pain sucks, man. I'm interested. How much will it cost me? We'll just go ahead and pay you. Why not?
Great. I'm ready to go.
And you shall be going right here. That's where you go now, girl.
Heading there now.
All right. And this Unity, I keep saying I'm going to do it, but this Unity, I do intend to actually start learning some of Tank Girl stuff, And the alchemy table is the thing I want to know what I need stuff for. So we're gonna need 45% movement, 1500% experience gain for 5 minutes. Well, golden glow might be one we want to learn how to make. Carry buddy, that's for 20 minutes. Celigator teas, stimulant wild rose. I haven't looked at a lot of these. 15,000 reload speed. Good lord. Some of these are crazy. I've really got to get to using these. I got to pick out which ones I really want and like start working on that. We're going to definitely be doing that this Unity. I'm actually finally going to dive into the Tank Girls Galactic Harvest mod that everybody else uses like crazy, and I've been running it since it came out. Tommy, what's up? Everybody say hey to Tommy. Matt Productions, it's a pleasure to have you in, my man. It's super cool. But yeah, this has been out for a hot minute, and I carry it in my load order and I do nothing with it. How terrible a streamer am I? Yeah, y'all know I'm terrible. So we got us some structural material put in here. This is, I don't think I'm wrong, but I don't remember if it's Tank Girls Galactic Harvest. No, it ain't. It's Noelle's Garden or Noelle's Greenhouse. Oh god, Sweet Pea ain't in here. I don't remember if it's Noelle's Garden or Greenhouse. I think it's Noelle's Greenhouse. Right? Right? Does anybody know? Noelle's Greenhouse from Sweet Pea 704. It's an add-on to Tank Girls Galactic Harvest. You'll get all this cool stuff in the lodge. Alright? Well, not that cool stuff, but you'll get all these supplies to get you going with Tank Girl stuff. And drops that alchemy table over here, wherever it was at. Yeah. Puts that there. And some other stuff. I've never really explored it properly like I should. But we're going to be doing that this Unity. I actually intend to this Unity have a game plan for this character. I didn't have a game plan for this stream. Alright, so Noelle's Greenhouse, I'm pretty sure it is, or it might be Gardens, by Sweet Pea 704. That's the important part. Sweet Pea 704's mod, you can find it on Creations. Adds 2 Tank Girls Galactic Harvest. It changes up the lodge, adds this cool stuff in, so you get your botany table and your botany lab, you get your produce pack in here, and there's some other stuff in the atrium or sunroom or whatever you want to call it up there, the greenhouse, whatever, in the lodge. It's actually places to plant things, and that's all thanks to Sweet Pea 704. All right, let's grab us some gear while we're down here. And now we got Venus. We'll start doing some stuff, right? I'm going to leave that stuff there because I do intend to come back and do some things in the lodge. I don't know if I'll do those on stream or off stream, but I do intend to come back and do some stuff there. Alright. Let's get out of the lodge. We'll go grab Sarah and maybe start.
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
Sweet Pea does great stuff, Thea. I'm ready.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually. But a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
Alright, have to admit I'm excited for my first mission.
Felt the same way when I started.
DaAngryMechanic, welcome in, buddy. It's good to see you over here on the Twitch. Yeah, Sweet Pea does excellent stuff, Thea.
Just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and
for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
I bet we find an artifact. What do you
We'll
think?
need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works.
Oh, we got a lot of stuff to do before we do that, girl.
Whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
I love how she says that, and then for the rest of my stream in the upper right hand corner, you're probably going to see Sarah dislike that a lot. Sounds reckless. An organization should have rules.
I mean, Constellation has a roster of members who haven't always been on the right side of their respective sides. We're risk takers. Some of us have seen the inside of a jail cell more than once. If you join us, it means you're committed to our mission. In exchange, we give you latitude in your choice of means.
That waterfall for Taylor's space is fire. Oh, absolutely. The tailored spaces in general, before the waterfall, baller. You know what I'm saying? It's unbelievably good. Like that whole mod, I love that mod.
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis,
You're at the same
shall we?
point in your new Unity. That's pretty cool. It's in the load order permanently. Yeah. When I put something from Sweet Pea in the load order, it stays in the load order. You know what I'm saying? Because it is so good. This is also, like I was saying, you had those planter beds that she adds in here. She changes this area up and adds these planter beds, so it's really nice. So you got a place at the lodge, you know, you could use to do all your Tank Girl crafting stuff at. I think that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and rob the lodge blind real quick. I haven't built my Dropbox yet. We'll wait until I get back to actually build the ship I intend to use before I get the Dropbox out, so. But we do want all this free money laying around. Not like my character's not already got a blue bagillions probably in Galbank. Dun, 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 dun. Welcome back, Arcane. Dun, 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 dun. Do you guys always rob the lodge, or is it just me? I do this every Unity. Except for I don't take all the decorations and stuff, because I think they look cool. And I like coming back in here and looking at it. But I do take the things that are useful to me. Love the fancy compass, so we're going to take it. Just because you guys haven't ever heard it, my dad used to tell me when I was a kid to always carry a compass so I'd never lose my way. And I know you're all like, that's a corny dad joke and whatnot, but it stuck with me. It meant a lot to me. And I pretty much always carried a compass. And it seems like the times in my life where I was most out of pocket and doing things wrong, I didn't have a compass in my pocket. So maybe the old man was onto something. Alright, let's see here. I always sing. Oh yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff in the lodge. Especially if you're running Dark Star and Tiger. If you're running Tiger's shipyards right here in the lodge, you're gonna pick you up these credit stick XLs, and you can get a, you know, a little something here from Tiger. Tell you about the ships and the credits, etc., etc. How cool is that? So if you're running Tiger shipyards, that'll be in the lodge. If you're running Dark Star, you'll have an additional suit right there. And I like to snatch that Temple Finder, a little cheaty cheat for me. I forget which mod brings the Temple Finder in. I don't remember, but there's a mod that brings that in. And it's in case you don't want to have to go deal with going back and forth to the eye every time. Good lord, y'all got all up in the way. I just wanted to look at that lamp. I know this has 0 gameplay features for anybody, but ain't that a cool looking lamp? I like IRL want that in life, real life. I want that lamp. Alright, that's enough. Sorry, I squirreled hard. But yeah, there's tons of cool stuff in here. There's I think a gun in this one. I forget what's in that one. They are accessible. We can rob those right now if I want to. But I'm not going to. We've been all through here. We went through our place. Temple Finder has you curious. I think that's from the Starborn. I wonder if it says if I look at the thing. New items. A new temple has been located at Tau Ceti 7 or 8B for artifact 023. There we go. That's how that works. But and then boom, I get it up there. But it keeps you from having to deal with going back and forth to the eye. I'm thinking that's from No More Temple. No. Maybe No More Temples. Maybe. Don't bank me on that. But you may be able to check out it on Nexus. Search for No More Temples. I think. No promises. Because I've had that in my load order for a hot minute and I forget that it's there. You know, I forget sometimes because, you know, I'm running close to 400 mods. Sometimes I forget what mod brought what in. Or I get them confused. Alright, so from Noel's greenhouse or garden, whichever one that is, from Sweet Pea 704, you get this stuff in here too. So you can get us let's get us a chocolate cake and sushi meal. See if we can put the container back in here. Yeah, look at that. I didn't make a Havoc's mess. That was just stupid for no reason. I feel like I'm being extra right there for no reason whatsoever. Look at me be all extra. That was stupid. I don't know why I did it, but it was fun. Hey, Elevated. How you doing today, Elevated? I feel like I need to catch up with something real quick over here in chat. Y'all, I'd like to give a shout out to a couple of these new folks that have dropped in here. Say hey to AZ Viking 69 Gamer. Viking alone is cool enough reason to get a shout out my channel. And we'll say give one for Mr. Elevated Spark. He elevates all the sparks for anybody who didn't know. If you need your spark elevated, Elevated Spark's the guy. That just sounded fun to say. We got us a nice little sandwich prep board there. See, ain't it cool how she changed the lodge up? Added this nice stuff in here. Pretty cool. I wasn't even intent on like coming in and showing off any of this stuff, but I just happened to be in here and I was like, well, you know what? We need to come. I need to do like a for real review on that, or like a showcase. I think that'd be neat. Showing off Sweet Pea 704's work is never a problem because the work is good and you can trust it. She does good work. Or at least I think so. I do believe most of everybody in the community agrees. If they don't, well, it's okay. They can be wrong. Can't everybody be right, right? This might be one of them days where Thorgan's just running around on stream, running his mouth, hanging out with chat. Man, my day's been going a lot better than normal. I was going to stream like 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. But I came home from work and I was beyond sleepy. And I thought, you know what? Maybe we should take care of me And so I delayed the stream and took a nap first. That seemed to have been a very good idea. And overall, I'm doing much better than I was earlier in September. September was just not a good month for me, y'all. It was kind of poopy all the way around. So I'm hoping October will be a better month. Sarah be all up on your hip, won't she? Alright, y'all. That's about all the stuff I feel like fooling around with in the lodge, running around. That looked cool. Let's all get out when the light hit it. Squirrel.
Captain, now that you are a member of the Constellation,
Hey, Wicked.
at your service. No additional protocols
How you
necessary.
doing today, Wicked?
Also,
I hope you're feeling good today.
that you will be out in unsettled space.
Appreciated the
Be beneficial to
the
go over
Dark Star or the Wicked update
development.
video yesterday.
If you ever need to build a base
I really
or
appreciate
field
that. That's
research,
very well done. For anybody who doesn't know, Wicked's an awesome individual. I could use you on my crew, Vasco.
I will proceed to my assigned post.
Yes, go to the Starborn Guardian. Did I not tell you to go?
Appear to have suffered fewer casualties than would be expected.
Well, that's good.
I will await your next order. Here, the Crimson Fleet is at travel safely.
Hey, y'all, I think I just had like a mini stroke and forgot how to play the game. I hadn't even gave my dude no clothes yet. This is how new Unity this is. I haven't even gave this dude any apparel, nothing. That's hilarious. Believe it or not, I've played the game before. It wouldn't look like it, would it? Yeah, he's assigned. Okay, cool. Wicked is another that has put out solid stuff as well. You're absolutely right. All right, y'all. It usually rolls on a banner depending on which screen I'm on. But usually the Dark Star Total Gameplay Overhaul banner is on my screen somewhere. Yeah. Upper, let's see if I can learn how to point on my camera. Right up above me, the very top, Dark Star Total Gameplay Overhaul. Yeah, you guys should check that out. It's a pretty cool mod. I like feature it. That's how much I like it. Let's get a shout out for Wicked while he's in here. And I hope you're feeling good today, Wicked. I hope things are going well for you today, buddy. I really do. Who else just popped in here? Dun, dun, dun. Hey, Metal Line Dog. Appreciate you coming in. It's good to see you. I forgot the words to the song. We'll pop over here and take a look at my own mod real quick. Shout my damn self out. Ironside Intergalactic. So if you're a Xeno master and you need some supplies for Xenoing, now this is a level loot. This is what's in this is not going to be the same every time. One, it's random, and two, it's level based. So if you're, like a level 1 to 15 or something, it'll have a different loot. Except for the Xenomaster stuff. The Xenomaster stuff that's in it is placed. The rest of the stuff is level loot. So, anyways, you can get you a little background there. Ironside Intergalactic Arms and Manufacturing, an advanced military and technology provider delivering unique solutions across the settled systems and beyond, has been contracted by the Hallowed Devils to provide a supply drop for your continued success in Xeno husbandry. Utilizing advanced technologies available to Ironside Intergalactic, this supply drop has been key to your quantum resonance and others of the Hallowed Devils. While you may or may not be aware of the Hallowed Devils, they are aware of you and your affinity for the xenobiology and its implications for humanity. This container will receive resupply by Ironside Intergalactic at the discretion of the Hallowed Devils. Please check back during your travels. From all of us at Ironside Intergalactic, we wish you success in all your journeys across the settled systems and perhaps beyond. Thorgan Ironside, Ironside Intergalactic Arms and Manufacturing. And there's 3 of these loot boxes in the universe in my mod. I'm thinking about adding a 4th, like putting one on Vectera. But they do respawn, or they respawn based on the world cell that they're in. And to be honest with y'all, for some reason, I don't know when this world cell respawns, because the other two respawn like you would expect, but this one seems to be super slow about doing that. So, hey, look at that. I shouted myself out, my own mod. That's Ironside Intergalactic Hallowed Devils Welcome Kit. If anybody ever wants it, it's my Loot Crate mod. It was my dopamine hit to the modding community. And it's got me wanting to learn more about modding. And that's what I do over on the Darkstar Discord. One is I hang out there a lot and just listen. And two, I like to hang out and learn. And I've learned a lot. And hopefully we'll be able to put some of that stuff to use in some mods in the future. I intend to. I got a few that I'm trying to work on, but between my full-time job, fatherhood, adult responsibilities, trying to be a content creator, and everything else, learning to mod is like just one more thing to add to the mix of time that I don't have, right? We'll let Hell's Gate things spawn and pop off there. And at this point, my dude's just walking around doing nothing at the moment. Let's see, Thorgan, I gotta catch up. Thorgan wasn't sure at first, but then I had a team of midgets drive to his house and hold a baguette to his head to slightly annoyed manner until he finally agreed to play with Darkstar. I was on the fence for Darkstar for a long time. That is no lie, y'all. I stood on the sidelines and I watched Darkstar, and I would watch all the Wicked's videos, and I didn't join the Discord or anything. I would just, you know, see what was going on with it. And then one day I got curious, and I installed Darkstar. I picked up the mod, installed it, and I did something that people should do. I went to the Discord just to see if there's some information. I joined the Discord, found there was a PDF that told me everything I needed to know about Darkstar, and lots of help channels and load order support, and oh my god, y'all wouldn't believe the things I found on that forum before I even really announced to anybody that I was there, you know, or said hey to anybody. And that was a great resource. More people should, like, if you're considering joining or getting Darkstar, I highly suggest you get the Darkstar Total Gameplay Overhaul, go to the Discord, on board, read, download the PDF, read some of the forum posts, you know, familiarize yourself with things, and it's well done. And there's no information about the mod that you need to know that you can't find on that Discord. Really, it's amazing. Yes, Betamax, it absolutely is. Hey, Betamax is in here. I just noticed you popped in there, Beta. Welcome in, Betamax. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Wow, I hope that didn't go crazy in y'all's chat over here on Castro Labs, where I look at the chat. When I tried to enter my beta thing, it like lost its mind for a second. But welcome in, Betamax. Oh yeah, it's a definitely good mod, Viking. I highly recommend it. Super cool, super fun. If you play to the high levels of the game, like, you know, first 15-20 levels, you know, if you got Darkstar, cool. If you don't, cool. But when you get up to like a couple of unities and you're wanting the game to still have some fun or throw some challenge or have a reason to do something or look for other rewards or something, it is excellent for that. And look, if you got Darkstar, when you go through the unities, you can get cool stuff like this. Where's it at? Like my spacesuit. Mark 14. That's 14 unities on this character, right? That's 14 trips they've been through the unity. If I were to Unity right now, when I come out to Unity, there would be another Dark Star Starborn suit, and they're not all the Tenebro, or Tenebris. I'm mispronouncing that terribly. Y'all just ignore my not so smart self. But anyway, there's a variety of them. And I'll be able to have one that's Mark 15 after that. How cool is that? I think it's pretty baller. But yeah, we're super brand new into this Unity. Like, we flew from Maheo 1, which, speaking of Maheo 1, there's an awesome mod, Singularity mod from DaAngryMechanic that changes Maheo 1 to a breathable atmosphere, as it should have been. I do believe I have that mod linked in the description for the stream. I think I do anyway. But anyway, it makes it a breathable atmosphere. And so all I've done in this Unity that's not happened on stream right now is I dropped a Dark Star Omen Ultra landing pad on Maheo 1 on top of a mountain, one constellation drop box there, and a couple of transport beacons, and that's it. I have done nothing else that hadn't happened on stream. Let's go ahead and do this dude's little fetch quest, because it's like literally right here. Hey, Peter Gray, I appreciate you coming in, man. I appreciate that so much, dude. You have a good one, and be safe out there. All right? Give Peter Gray a shout out on the way out there. You have a great day, Peter. I misspelled it the first time. Sorry about that. I gotta get my ships added in. I don't know if I'll do that on stream today or not. Actually, it's already later than I thought it was. But I might try to add some of my ships in from transfer across universe. I just trying to avoid having a crashy crash stream, because I haven't played on this Unity long enough to know if my load order that I've put together and threw together with some experimentations, and truth be told, I'm experimenting with moving some mods in a different order than I'd had them before, and I'm not 100% on if it's going to be stable or not. But I can fix it regardless. Well, that certainly isn't good, dude. People's private information is at stake, ready to be taken by any bad actor that finds that damn slate. Step 2 is having a cold beer. Will's going to be up and streaming here shortly, y'all. He's going to have him a cold beer, and he'll be up streaming. I do encourage people to check out Will. Matter of fact, this is how much I believe in that. I'll even give the man a shout out right there. You did. Hey, and for anybody who doesn't already know, I think you guys should check out Ghost Rider, Tommy, and you should get the Xenomaster achievement friendly version. And then don't even install it after you pick it up, because it is like one of the best mods available for Starfield. It is my favorite mod for Starfield. But then you can turn around after you've picked up the achievement friendly version, which you don't have to do. This is just my suggestion to show Ghost Rider some love, because it's a 100 credit mod, so $1, right? And after you get the achievement friendly version, just install the free version so you can get all the cool add-ons and whatnot. Highly recommend doing that. Anyway, if you ever want to run the little dude's fetch quest there at Enhance, if you didn't already know, it's right there. And then we can go to stuff back to old dude. And that's the reason I go ahead and do that one, because it's like literally right there. I mean, that is about the simplest fetch quest that there will ever be.
All of our services are designed to minimize. You found it. Oh my God! Thank you so much.
Is that a Steve Wallace reference?
I don't know what to say.
I gotta catch up.
Helped.
Take care as always.
You saved me and my business.
I don't know.
Grateful for that. Thank you so much. I hope this hasn't tainted your perception of my wonderful facility. If you need any work done, I'll if you'd ever like to make a change.
If I'd ever like to make a change, I'd like to make all kinds of changes in my life there, Mr. Enhanced Dude, but I don't think you can facilitate those. Step 2. Oh, step 2, Steve Wallace reference. For Will, probably. Will breaks them down in them steps. I like that. Step 1, drive home. Step 2, have a cold beer. Step 3, stream. Well, he might have some other steps in there. I'm not sure. I'm not going to fool with her right now. All right. I'm trying to think of the other little silly things I like to do when I first get to New Atlantis and just get some of that junk out of the way. Because I do a lot of ridiculous same things. We might as well go to Falkland while we're here and see if we're going to crash or not. We shall find out. I need to find out and just figure out if that crash I had earlier was actually some boo-hoo or if I really have a problem. Hopefully I don't really have a problem, because I was really confident in my experimental load order that I've made. I didn't share it with this stream right now because it is so experimental. It's not really experimental like super, but it's just different. I laid some things out differently, and I don't want to give people bad advice if it don't work. But if it works the way I think it's going to work, it's going to be great. Well, all right. We're good to go to come to Falklands. We didn't crash. Let's go ahead and steal us some money out of Gal Bank here. From, there we go. Well, maybe this is working. Yay, it's working. Okay, I didn't put all my money in the Unity before I jumped Unity last Unity, but that's okay. Oh my God, am I putting you to sleep? I don't want to put you to sleep. Will has the formula for a great evening. He does, Christina. Will's always got a great idea. Will is full of wonderful ideas and game plans. I just think it's cool he started streaming and really took off with it. Like, he just took off. What I need to do is quit this vaping mess. That's not helping me in my health at all. But you know, yay nicotine addictions, right? Let's get some money out of here. We don't need to leave none of that money from the Friar Unity, do we? All right. Now it's nice to know that we're loaded. I think Falklands is a very good looking POI, or not POI, location, whatever you'd want to call it. I think they did a really good job with that, especially considering how long it's been around, you know. The kit's gotten a little bit better since then, or like things that are access to us and tools that we have available. So I think they did a really good job with this. Don't that look good with the sunlight coming in, hitting on that Falkland system? I don't know how good it translates in the stream, but on my 4K display, it's freaking gorgeous. All right. I wish my stream streamed out to you guys and it looked exactly like it does for me on my screen. That would be amazing. So Sweet Pea's added some waterfalls, or is adding waterfalls to tailored spaces, and they look better than that. I think that's pretty cool. All right, so there we go. If anybody's never come down here and checked out the Falkland place, it's a good looking little location here. If anybody came for like exciting gameplay, we can probably try to do some more exciting stuff, but I'm really just hanging out, getting my new Unity going, making sure everything ain't broke, more or less. But I do like to come in here and snatch some of the Falkland gear, not all of it, just a little bit of it. And we'll leave that, but I like that jacket. That's what we're going to rock for a minute. Now, I do have to do, the, oh man, I'm brain farting, content creator hats video that I've been asking people for video submissions for, so pick submissions. So if anybody out there has X2357 content creator hat mod and you would like me to showcase your character, your toon, in the content creator updated hat video that I'm going to do, just drop over to my Discord, drop a few screenshots or a few second video and what you would like me to say, not like what you want me to say, but either the name of your toon or your screen name that you would like shouted out, and I'll go through the submissions and we'll be making a video hopefully Friday. If not, I like to have the video out. Well, the submissions go through October the 3rd, and then sometime over the weekend I'd like to make the video and have it released by Tuesday of next week. So to those of you who have sent a submission in already, I super appreciate that. Betamax, the black jacket is my favorite. Yeah, without place doors yourself, you have ladders. You do not like ladders. I don't like ladders either. So what I like to do when I do my ship designs is make it to where I have as few ladders as possible. The Iron Tiger had one ladder in it, and that was at the enter the ship, and that was it. And that was one of the bigger ships I've built. Thing is huge. Bum, bum, bum. But you know, with enough creative stuff, you can do all kinds of what's apparel. That's what I was doing. What do we want to wear for the time being? Since we haven't been wearing anything, we'll put on some Falkland casual wear. I doubt I'll wear this stuff long, but my dude was naked, so now he don't have to be naked, but he's still going to rock his Starborn suit. And there's your freebie. If you guys pick that one, it's a nice little suit you can get for the Falkland suit. But I was literally just walking around checking stuff out. Check out a Falkland cockpit model from in here. And I like the Stroud Premium Edition location that's been added. It's done very well as well. You didn't need that, did you? Alright. And that's about all I feel like doing in here right now. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't going to crash. So Falkland's location is not my problem in my load order, so that's good. And it could have just been a rando crash, y'all. Very well could have been. I just don't feel like having a stream where I chase down crashes. I mean, I've done that a few times, and I don't mind doing it. It's not the end of the world if I do it. But it'd be nice not to. Raven Swift! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It's a Raven Swift. Everybody say hey to the Queen Raven Swift. Let's see here. I need to pull up my Twitch feed for just a second. Oh, you're on YouTube. You won't see it. Never mind, Raven. I wish I could put my Twitch emojis. I wish I could show those on YouTube. I'd put my flying crow out there that I'm sure everybody thinks is a raven. It's kind of funny. Boom, 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 boom. Look, we have done nothing. It's good to see you, Raven. Let's get a shout out for Raven here. For anybody who doesn't know, Raven Swift streams Fallout, Starfield, jumps into Creation Kit. She's just plain awesome sauce. The angelic voice you need to check out. Or at least I think so anyway. She doesn't think so, I don't think. But I think so. I know all of us that have hung out in her stream have had a good time there. Also, I think I'm doing... Whoops, there's Tommy. Let's just go ahead and add Tommy into the... Where's Clyde at, Tommy? Let me add Clyde first. We might as well. Well, I'm not trying to be over encumbered with companions this early, this Unity, like I normally am. But we can still stop and talk to Tommy. Oh, I don't have a Xeno with me. I can't believe I don't have a Xeno with me. Let's go catch a Xeno. I've just been running around acting stupid. And I don't even have a Xeno with me. That's how new this Unity is. That is crazy.
Absolutely. These throwables are called creature cooperation devices.
We'll let Tommy tell us about Xenomaster.
Alien creatures and make them your pets, just like how I was able to get my buddy Clyde here. Just throw this at an alien creature and pray for the best. I know that weakening them will make it.
Did it send it to Twitch? Aw, poop.
I might have thrown a couple times to get my other Xeno pets.
I didn't know it was going to throw it to Twitch. That's one I got to fix.
So not anyone with just a CCD.
I can do that. Y'all give me just 1 second. I'm going to fix that issue right there, because that was just not cool that it did me like that and didn't give us the proper Raven Swift. And we're going to fix that. Let me give the proper link here, y'all. There's where you guys can find Raven Swift. What do y'all think about that? I like it. We'll fix that one. I will have to go in there, Raven Swift. That's one of the things I've been wanting to do this stream, is I've changed a whole lot of things the way my stream works. I've redone my entire stream deck. I've changed my emojis on Twitch. I've changed Caster Labs and everything about the way it works since the last time I streamed. So this is the first stream with the setup that I'm running currently right now. So I think it's going a little smoother. Or at least I'm catching my chats faster, I think. Yeah, we're all about the Hallowed Devils.
Though I was cool with it since they didn't mean any harm.
Hey Raven. Raven joined over here on the Twitch. That is so awesome. Talking about CCDs.
For sure. The Xenoprod is called the Xeno Photon Retractable Obstinate Device. It's basically a CCD but compacted into
I appreciate that, Raven. I saw you join over there on the Twitchy. I mean, yeah, the Twitchy. That's awesome sauce.
Just a couple of flat from this thing and an alien creature, and just pray for the best. I heard you can modify this thing to work for other situations, so it's more than just a native version of the CCD.
And I intend to do some more fun things, like add some more user interaction. I have more user interaction now added on Twitch, which I need to be having that stream. Sorry, y'all. Let me fix something real quick. I didn't even have my stream pulled up over there, because there's certain things that Caster Lab's still not showing me on that, so I need to have that pulled up where I can see that one. Because YouTube's catching all my YouTube stuff. If I fell asleep, good night and a great day to everyone. Thea, you're awesome. Much love to Thea. In case everybody doesn't know, Thea's straight up awesome. She's a great stream supporter to all us that are streaming the Hallowed Devils and the Xenomaster stuff and Starfield in general. She's an amazing, amazing supporter.
Your Xenomasters do well to start first in Jemison. Explore just outside the city walls and you'll find Mantis, Flying Xenos, and more.
Let's see, over there where you're at, what is it about, 6:05 here, so is it about midnight or so there, Thea, I'm guessing? I really don't know. I'm just guesstimating the time difference. I'm really not good at global time zones.
Definitely. Here's what I got.
Tommy got any of his rare stuff? How about okay, he ain't got none of his rare stuff. But I always buy that. Might as well get that. We're gonna need more of those. Actually, you know what? We got plenty of money. We'll just buy most all of it. We don't want Tommy walking around broke, do we? 23 p.m. since 11 o'clock. Nice. 23 p.m. military time, or the way most of the world tells it, or 11 o'clock by us. Boom, bom, boom, 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 bom, boom, boom, boom. Let's go catch us some Xenos, and I'm going to let Tommy chill in New Atlantis, and we will be coming back and adding Tommy as a companion. That will happen. Hey, in my other playthrough, it didn't pick up the hair and beards right. Now I've got it working right. Now we got Tommy looking right. Nice. Okay, cool. So I fixed that. Yay. But we will be adding Tommy to the stream, folks. Don't worry about that. Tommy will be a follower again this Unity. But I'm wanting to start off with not as many followers hanging on my hip as I normally do. Like, I'm going to wait a little while before I go get Benjamin Dune. Alright? I know he's chilling over there in Aquila waiting on me. But I'm going to wait a little bit before I go get him. Did I really hop out here super encumbered? Y'all know me. Oh, it's not super encumbered. Let's eat something. And that might fix that. Russ took my job. I'm going out here with... They even have a gun. I don't... Yeah, I do have a gun. Okay. Cool. We'll catch me a Xeno real fast, and then I'll get that Xeno to haul whatever I've got extra on me. Or I could let Ghost Rider haul, but I'm only a few pounds over, so it doesn't matter that much. I haven't even set up my faster menu or nothing. Do I even have a Xeno prod with me? Hold on. What do I have? Yeah, I do have a Xeno prod with me. I haven't upgraded it or anything. Alright, let's go catch us a Xeno. See if we can get a Sweet Pea. That'd be an Apex Parrot Hawk. Every Unity, I try to capture me an Apex Parrot Hawk, and I name it Sweet Pea. What's up, Libby? I'm gonna say Libby. I don't think I can say all that in one breath. Hope you're doing well and having a good day. You marked him with the tracker gun? That's nice. Well, now you can find him easier. I should have marked him with the tracker gun. I do have that. That's a Ghost Rider 231 mod, so you know I got that. No lie, y'all. I have all of Ghost Rider's mods. I run them all. Hey, Bublonia. How you doing today? It's great to see you, buddy. I hope you had a good night and a good sleep and a good rest and a good day. I keep our schedules, the way my sleep schedule ever since I got super sick in September. I have not been able to catch as many Bublonia streams. It's like our schedules are missing out. Mainly my schedule, not Bublonia's. Bublonia's schedule is perfectly fine for Bublonia. It's my erratic life that makes it more challenging for me. But if you guys don't know, please check out Bublonia. We all affectionately call him Bubbles. He's the vibe that you didn't know you needed until you had it, right? That's the Wolfman Jack of the settled systems. The Wolfman Jack of the Commonwealth. Or, you know, that's what I nicknamed it, because, you know, I don't know, it's just like the very first time I hung out in a Bubble stream, he gave me that Wolfman Jack vibe. And I hope most of the people in my chat are old enough to know who Wolfman Jack is, or was. Let's catch this big boy. Whoop, that one's dead. You're who I want. Yeah, you're mine.
Everything you from that thing.
I'm used to having a bunch of Xenos with me. There's an Apex Prayer Hawk. Come here. Do y'all think I can get me an aerial capture with the Xeno prod? It's challenging, but I think I can do it. We're gonna go. Oh, he dove in for the fight. So let's just dive in on him. That worked out. There you go. All of y'all are my buddies now. Okay, leave me alone, Apex Parrot Hawk. We're gonna watch you hunt. You're not even my Xeno, but I'm gonna watch you hunt. There you go, good job. I think that was pretty good. We got right in there and got 3 Xenos real fast like. Let's get a few of these guys out and get them some names. First we're gonna get out a Sweet Pea there and get our Parrot Hawk named Sweet Pea. It's a tradition on the stream. And when we make it to Aquila, we'll get us a Bubbles. Because I like to get me an Ashton, name it Bubbles. Hey Sly, you have a good night, man. I appreciate you, dude, coming in and hanging out in the stream, man. Mad love, Sly. Y'all, let me give a Sly Savage a shout out here real quick. Boom, boom. Hey, if you guys don't know, y'all check out Sly, because he is so savage, and it is awesome. Alright, let's get out some Xenos here. Man, I have not set up my favorite menu or nothing. This is how brand new this is. Alright, Xenoprod. Let's get the Xeno box out. And if you're wondering why this looks funky, yours will not look like that. Let me make that clear to everybody. I've got some, I'm running acrylic terminal menu, and I may turn that off because it's, or I might adjust the settings on it. Hadn't really made up my mind yet how I want to do that. But that's how it'll look. Let me go ahead and favorite that. I've favored the Xenoprod, not the Xenobox. Dagnabbit. Pay attention to what you're doing, Thorgan. There we go. Now it's favorited. But this is why I like the acrylic terminal menu. Now, if you have a different menu behind it, it looks kind of nasty. But that acrylic terminal menu that's featuring Starfield engine fixes that I'm running right there, I really like it. But some people don't like it because, you know, this is not as easy to see your screens and stuff. But I think it's so cool seeing the background behind it. Alright, so let's get us out our Xeno friends that we've captured so far. We got the flying pet. That's going to be the Apex Parrot Hawk. We're going to throw that out there, and I did not. All right, let's name her Sweet Pea. Let's give you a name. And we'll have to change their gender too. Sweet Pea will become female, so we're gonna have to do some gender changing here on our Parrot Hawk here, but that's okay, they don't mind. See you later, Raven. Raven, you have a good one. You be safe, Raven. Enjoy your lunch. I'm glad you come by during lunch. 33rd Angle of Light over there on Twitch. I appreciate you, buddy, man. It's good seeing you. I hope you're having a beautiful and a bright, just wonderful, positive day. Anybody over there on the Twitch want to check out somebody who's always about some positivity? That's 33rd Angle of Light. Yes, we have new starts like crazy. Well, I was having a stupid save issue, Bubs. Like, I would get so far and I'd save, and then I'd be able to make saves and whatnot, and then eventually it would just, that would poop out. And I know kind of what I'd done, so I just Unity'd to get rid of that old issue. But instead of being smart, like, you know, like a smart person would be, yeah, instead of being smart like a smart person would be, I decided to change up a working load order, and I'm experimenting with a new one. So I'm not too bright. Let's throw this Manus pet out here and give them a random name. We'll let them have a random name. Oh yeah, Sweet Pea is awesome. Apex Parrot Hawk is probably one of my favorite flying Xenos. I think they are awesome. And you can also use the color changer on her. But I like it just like that. Alright, let's get get this dude out here. He probably went to the ground somewhere. Where'd he go? There he is. We'll give the Manus pet a name here. Let's give you a name. And we're going to use the random name feature on this dude. Hey, Metal Zug. Man, it's awesome to see Zug over there. Zug hanging out on the Twitch. Zug is awesome. Metal Zug's been like a channel supporter since back in the day, back when I was doing Hunt Showdown. And I've been trying to hang out there and do the same for Zug because he is awesome to watch. You guys can see a variety of games over there with Metal Zug. So if anybody over there on the Twitch, highly recommend checking out Metal Zug. Oh, we nicknamed this thing Red Devil, huh? I'll let it slide. Why not? I'm going to give this thing a different size. So, what we're going to do is we're going to back out of that, and we're going to make Red Devil here, which that's a funny random name for him, but okay. We're going to give him a different size to be. So how we'll do that is we're going to open up the Xeno box, and we're going to go over here to Size Morpher, and we're going to choose Red Devil, and we're going to set their size to let's go to their minimum and then I'm gonna increment it by 0.5. So go to like 0.40. I'm gonna confirm the new size. Set Red Devil to new size, yes. That recalls him to the Xeno box, ready to be thrown out again. And then you just throw him back out, and boom. Check out Red Devil, he's much cuter size now. Alright, and we picked up one more Xeno while we was here, so we might as well give them a name and get them hooked up. So, grab it here, box 1. Let's give you a name. Oh, it's Starfield, so you gotta tinker it. It is not Starfield if you don't tinker and do funny things. What kind of random name are you gonna get, buddy? I do love that random name feature that Ghost Rider added last major update for Xenomaster. Look how cool that is. Now we got us a Jasper. Alright, Jasper. You know what? We're gonna make you small too, Jasper. You don't need to be a big Jasper. You look cooler as a little Jasper. So let's go down here to the Xeno box and we'll go to the size morpher again. And we're going to go with the minimum for him. And then increment it by, whoops, increment, not decrement. Decrement. Dang, I can't talk, y'all. Dorgy's not too smart, but we knew that already. Confirm new size, yes. Alrighty, and we shall throw him back out. Yeah, Jasper. You look chill now. Alright. And we leave. Let's I don't want the multi-tool. Let's get a weapon out. I don't even know what weapon I have here. What do we got? We got a coachman and a pacifier and a cutter, huh? So we got nothing good. Alright. We'll rock with this modified relic pacifier. Let's go shoot some stuff. Just for the heck of it. I haven't shot nothing this stream. We gotta shoot something somewhere, right? Go get him, Sweet Pea. I'll let Sweet Pea chase it down. Y'all quit shooting. Sweet Pea's on that. Sarah, chill. Yay. What's Larry's idea? So what do y'all think about a fighter ship with all 1x1 halves? I think that'd be awesome. You gonna keep it a small size ship or make it like a fighter or like a Corvette or something? I think a fighter, like a small fighter, would be fun. Just for the heck of it, you know? Something that just looked mean and wicked. I just hadn't shot anything all stream. You gotta shoot stuff at some point. We'll get one of these guys too. Might as well. But they're not gonna get a certain name. Inventory. Let's see here. What we got? Let's get us a grenade here. And we can use one of the low range CCDs on this guy and catch him no problem. So now we got us a Carousel. Alright. It's not hard to catch the Xenos around New Atlantis. They are super easy to catch. I wonder if we could get lucky enough to get one of those what are the flying sea bat dudes? They're harder to get. A lot more challenging. I can't remember the last time I used a pacifier. Probably in my original vanilla playthrough. I don't know. Been a hot minute. It's a small for me, 100 mobility, 250 top speed, 9,000 cargo, regular and shielded mixed. Named it Rogue One. That's awesome, Larry. You got it up on a transfer across Unity or ship vendor framework, either one yet? We'll add it into the list of ships if you do. Yeah, your liver health is important, Streamlabs. I ain't no shit. It's the aerial shoddy bombardment. Over here picking on low-level AI for no reason whatsoever. I'm an amazing streamer. Not. Alright. You know what I would like to do? I know Sarah wants me to run the main mission. Whoops, I want to not hit my Windows key. How you like that? The pinky caught the Windows key. I think I'm going to fly over to Maheo and show that off real quick for anybody who wasn't here earlier on the stream. We'll swing by Maheo and show off Singularity's mod there. Or just show off the fact that it's a breathable atmosphere, you know, because that's the way it should be. Bethesda puts a whole ass quest location there with a fancy place to live, and it didn't even have an atmosphere. It's like, come on now. Really? I seriously doubt Sonny de Falcone would have built his pimpin' mansion somewhere he couldn't step outside and breathe air. I mean, that seems a little redunculous. It's one thing to have an outpost or some kind of functional industrial thing somewhere like that. But having a player mansion home somewhere like that, it's weird. Looked like I got something that didn't float in there. We're missing some stuff. We had some flying things there. I'm just randomly running around doing nothing, y'all. I'm just hanging out with chat. For real. Welcome in For the Win. Hope life is doing good. Gonna do both. Did things a bit different. I built it in creation kit first, then gonna test it. Hey, that is smart, Larry. That's actually smarter. That's a good way to do it, really, I think. Let's sneak into New Atlantis from this way. Just to be silly. I'm really doing nothing but hanging out with y'all. I'm excited to see Rogue One, Larry. Have you put any pictures of it up in the Discord? And oh yeah, Larry, be sure to share your mods in Discord. Matter of fact, all of you guys that create stuff for content creators there, you know, you Starfielder folks, some of my friends from back in the day, y'all should feel free to like use my Discord to, in the appropriate places, share your stuff. Because that's what I'm all about, you know. I mean, the goal from the Fallout TV show is coming to Fallout 76 in December, 200 years before the TV show. So I don't think making sense is a priority for Bethesda games. 100% agree with that, Bubbles. I feel you on that. Oh, is it the sea bat? Ooh, I gotta get it, gotta get it. Yes. I'm out of ammo or we'd have celebratory shots. Woohoo! Alright, this is my other favorite flying Xeno. We're gonna have to give this guy, where's my other flying pet? Select, oh, I gotta send somebody back first. Hold on, I got too many Xenos out. Xeno management. Dun, 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 dun. Took my job. Who do I want to put back? Red Devil or Jasper? We'll let little old Jasper hang out with us. We'll send Red Devil back. Recall. Now I'm going to go to my new Xeno friends. Open box one, my flying pet. I'm going to select that. And then we're going to dispense. Seabat. Hey. Yes. Oh. Alright, now come back to me, Seabat. Get him, CP. Alright. Y'all quit aggroing on everything for a second. I'm gonna end up chasing my Seabat all the way across the world. Alright, come here, flying pet. You need a name. I love these little dudes. These little dudes are awesome. Alright, let's give you a name. And you need a special name. What are we gonna name you? We're not gonna pick a random name for our flying Seabat. Anybody got a name suggestion? I like 76 is the reason for my name, but I don't take it as like, well, it missed off there. Lots of walking, Betamax. Yeah, how's Coop gonna be there? Lots of walking. I like it. I haven't watched the first season, to be honest with y'all. I have this habit of letting series play 2-3 seasons in before I watch any of it because I'm bad to binge watch stuff. Let's see here. What kind of cool name can we give our Seabat? But then I'll like let, 2-3 seasons, sometimes 4 go with something because I'm patient. And everybody be talking about it, enjoying it, and I'm just patient. And then I'll watch the whole freaking thing just about it. We need a good name. Trying to think of one. My headcanon is that most of 76 is a vault simulation. Well, Bublonia, if you make it that, if you headcanon Vault 76, or All Out 76 being all like a vault simulation, then you could totally put Coop there, no problem, right? Because it's just a simulation. You could do whatever. And that actually gives them a big leeway, or allows you to have all kinds of leeway for whatever they add in later. It won't be like lore breaking for you because you're like, hey, it's just a simulation. So it could be anything. Man, Ghost has added so many names. I've not went through the list like this in a long time. I'm just looking to see if I see something that just sticks out, like gotta name it that. Stella. Yes, Stella it is. Hey Stella, let's check out Stella here. Ain't Stella cool looking? I think Stella's cool looking. I mean, check out Stella. Ain't Stella awesome? Such a cute little buddy. I think it's awesome. That's a Stella and a Sweet Pea. There's an action shot for you. Let's see if I can get it. Like, it's coming for you. I wonder if I can make something cool with that. I'm not good with the... Let's experiment here. No, that's not what I want. I'm doing that wrong. Mirror. Oh, helps to turn that on if you're going to be testing it, right? Duh. That's what I was trying to do. I didn't even have it turned on, y'all. How smart am I? Is that not a cool shot? I wonder if we can give it a cool, hold on. Maybe this could be my entry for a Space Frog thing, Space Frog Tuesday thing or something. Let's see what kind of frames we could put on it. That ain't bad. Let's take that photo. Hold on, let's do it like this. That's kind of cool. Like National Geographic magazine or something. With Stella from Jemison. Stella is cute and so is Sweet Pea. Yeah, absolutely. Stella is probably the hardest Xeno to catch on New Jemison. Absolutely. You can usually find them right outside of New Atlantis, but they'll be flying in small flocks. But they're really super easy to miss. That's why I always get like excited when I get one easily. Let's see if we can check out some of these other flight manual. Oh, that is too cool. Yeah, that was cool. Like a vintage poster maybe, or a field notebook. That is perfect. These are all really cool. I don't know, does anybody else like doing this stuff with Starfield, like stopping and taking pictures and doing stuff like that? I mean, I know you guys, I don't know if it's, I'm probably killing y'all on stream, really. Truthfully, y'all are probably like, this is terrible, quit doing that. But I enjoy stuff like this. I can totally get into doing stuff like that. Oh, field scope is pretty cool. Viewfinder, that's nice. Danger, danger, danger. Not bad. None of those look too cool. We need some Halo Devil frames. But these from Rabbits, they're not bad. They're pretty cool. Alright, that's enough of that. You guys are probably bored to death with that. You do like taking photos like that, Christina? Some mob broke it a few months ago and I haven't bothered because of that since. Oh man, for real? That sucks, Bubbles. That sucks a lot. Yeah, I totally get into taking pictures and just walking around. Like, no lie, y'all. There's been a whole lot of my playthrough that has been, hold on, let me do something like that. Especially when I'm not on stream, when I'm just playing Starfield for my own enjoyment. I might just do this right here. Just let Ron's music play in the background and let my Xenos hang out with me and fly around me like that and just walk around. Legit, and enjoy the scenery. Isn't that beautiful? And look, I don't even have to worry about nothing. Ghost Rider, Sarah, and my Xenos have got my back. I don't even have to worry about it. Ghosty up here dropped some Starborn powers on them. If I got Ghost Rider with me, I ain't too worried about the enemies. They got me. And then I can just like walk around and just enjoy the scenery. Case in example, I think New Atlantis sitting over there like that, the light coming in on it, looks beautiful. But yeah, I can totally play Starfield just like this. It don't have to be all action all the time. sometimes it's cool just to do this. And that's what I like about this game. It can be so many different things. It can be a looter shooter, it can be a shooter, it can be an RPG, it can be a mod craziness. I don't know what Sweet Pea's doing there, but she's struggling a little bit. It can be so many different things. It's just a playground. Really what Bethesda did is they gave us a canvas to do whatever we want to on, right? To add mods to play it vanilla if that's the way you enjoy it. You want to play an action-packed shooter game, just going mission to mission, shooting stuff all the time, you can do that. You want to play a cozy builder game, you can do that. You want to play a crafting game, you can do that. You're going to do recipes and research and stuff like that, you can do that. It is, in my opinion, the best Bethesda game. I said it. That's right. Thorgan here in his Starborn outfit just said it. It is the best Bethesda game, in my opinion. It is my favorite. All kind of mod updates dropping right now. Oh yeah, I have no doubt. Bubbles, they're in. I'll send you a link to how you can find them, bud. I will do that in the Discord. Hopefully tonight when I'm at work, if that's chill. I'll try to remember to do that. But I'm pretty sure I know what you're experiencing there. Ain't that cool with the light and the way that everything just looks and just coming off the character, and my Xeno's just falling around with me. I really like this game and appreciate all the awesome stuff that the mod authors have brought into the community. It's amazing. It is most definitely my favorite game. And that's no lie. It clicks all the little dopamine hits that I need, and I don't have to wait in the lobby all day to play a first-person shooter. Now, I still like games like that. You know, I can still play some Hunt Showdown, but I cannot spend the amount of time in Hunt Showdown that I used to, or any first-person shooter or competitive shooter game like that anymore. I'm kind of done with the toxicity that I tend to find myself being when I play competitive first-person shooters. Really. Because I get really competitive and really into it. And, you know, I end up being toxic, and I don't like myself like that. You love Starfield, but hate to rank the games. I dream in Fallout 4 because of 10 years of modding it. Absolutely, Bubblonia. Yeah, I probably shouldn't rank the games like that. But in all honesty, when I'm sitting here and I'm about to boot one of the Bethesda games, I have them all, right? This is the one I boot. Even when I don't need to. Like, it's crazy, ain't it? Oh, no, I don't think you love Starfield any less because of that. I think what you love is games that allow you to mod and make your own story. And that's kind of what I appreciate about Starfield and Fallout 4, is they let you do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Skyrim. I mean, my original love of Bethesda games came from Morrowind. I've been hooked to Bethesda games since Morrowind, and because of nostalgia, up until the release of Starfield, even though I liked all the other ones, Morrowind had always remained my ultimate favorite. Fallout dreams are cool. I dream in Starfield sometimes. Ain't no lie. I don't know if that's good or bad, or what that says about me as a human, but I do it. Yeah, it's absolutely the canvas that they give us, man. I think they do such a great job of giving us a canvas to play with, and not holding it, and not gatekeeping it. You know, I see people sometimes make comments that are like, I don't think mod X should exist. Well, okay, don't download it. If you don't think a mod that does a certain thing should be in the game, then don't add it to your game. Maybe somebody else likes that kind of content, or that theory, or that mechanic, or that lore, or that clothing item, or that whatever it is that they're adding into the game. And that's the way they want to play their game. By all means, they should play it. Now, broken mods are a different thing, you know. Some people make some bad mods, but you know, that's just the nature of life, right? Not everybody has the same skill level. There are broken mods, but I don't think people should be like, especially reviewers. Let me say that. Reviewers, showcasers, content creators who are trying to put out content about Starfield or for the community in a positive manner and want to grow the Starfield modding community. I think they shouldn't come out and be like, well, I hate this mod because I don't like what it does. Okay, that's fine. You cannot like the mod, but that doesn't make it a terrible mod because you don't like the mechanic or the theme of it. You know, it's just not for you, right? And that's the way I try to look at it, unless it's just broken. And now if the mod's just broken, that's different. You know, some things are just broken, but a lot of times mods aren't broken. It's just the user downloads stuff without reading or checking the mod out, or at least reading the whole mod page, or looking for a review or a showcase, or you know, they do no information gathering at all. And sometimes it's not the mod's broken, sometimes it's the player, and a lot of times it's a load order issue, because like I said, I got 400 mods running right now, and I've probably played with an additional, not all at one time in the load order, but I've probably tried 600 or 700 Starfield mods at this point, easy. And outside of like maybe one or two, none of them were just terribly broken. I might have thought they were broken because of a broken load order I had, but after I learned how to do better with that, come to find out most of the mods did exactly what the mod said it would do. It's just, is it conflicting with another one? For the most part. There are a few not great ones out there, but most things are pretty cool. Yeah, I can relate to mod gatekeeping. I can't relate to mod gatekeeping at all. To me, Bethesda games are Legos for grown-ups or model trains for non-boomers, and I don't mean age-related, just attitude. 100% Paplonia. Dude, you speak my language so well. Like, I like Bablonia because it's just like hanging out with, I hit the wrong button. It's just like hanging out with a good friend, you know. I've only recently got to meet Bablonia, or you know, our orbits pass and cross and get to know each other a little bit. But this is a weird thing. It's like sometimes I feel like I've known Bubbles like 40 years or something. It's like just clicks right in there, you know. That's another thing I really appreciate about the community and the mod. I think we might have crashed, y'all, and I don't know when the last time I saved was. Maybe, maybe not. Let's give it a second and see if it... Yeah, we crashed. Yeah, so I do have a problem with something in my load order with the ships or New Atlantis one, but it's probably the ships. Probably the way I got the ships laid out, and I will have to fix that. But now we know that it is for real. So let's go ahead and do some stuff to proactively fix that. Oh man, that's awesome, Bubbles. I love that, Bubs. Thank you very much for that. We'll relaunch my mod manager, and then I'll relaunch the game here. But it does appear that I have a problem I need to fix in my load order, and that means I'm going to be kind of stuck right there for a little bit. But I've already streamed 2.5 hours, and I think I only had the stream scheduled, or this one, for 2 hours. I think. I'm not really sure. But I do know I need to do some stuff. But we're going to get back in the game before we end any kind of stream or anything. I'm just saying, not streaming a whole lot longer. Because I do need to fix this load order issue, so when I stream to you guys again Friday, we can do it crash free. And I have zero doubt that I will fix it. Zero doubt whatsoever. You guys are awesome. Christina, you're awesome. Bubs, you're awesome. Synthetic Psalms, I don't think he's in here, but that's a cool mug too. Like him a whole lot. Took my job and my back. Oh, I'm sorry, I've been missing your streams, Bubbles. It's like our time zones have been, ever since I got sick, I ain't been able to keep my schedule on any kind of schedule that made sense. I've been sleeping when I shouldn't sleep, awake when I shouldn't be awake. I even missed work. Been late and missed work. It's crazy. Not been a good run. September sucked. But I'm thinking October might be better because I'm feeling a lot better. So, there's that. Let's see, 5:13. We lost about 20-30 minutes of gameplay. We lost 27 minutes of gameplay. But that's okay. It ain't like we'd actually done anything. I hope. Oh man, that means I gotta re-catch my Xenos. I probably ain't got my C-Bat. I bet that's before I got my C-Bat or Sweet Pea. I got Sweet Pea. Woo-hoo. Okay, let's go get us a C-Bat, because I really do want my C-Bat. And we'll I can do all that without crashing the game or worrying about any of that crashing. It's going to be when I interact with my ship or likely interact with an elevator load screen, I'm guessing. But I'll get that fixed up. I'll figure out what I've got out of place, and we'll make that all rocking. So Friday's stream will be killer. It won't just be hanging out in Jemison. Let's see if we can't get lucky and find us another C-Bat over here. I guess we might as well catch another carousel too. Why not? Yep, we got CCD marked there. Where did that carousel go?
Oh, I
yep.
hope you find a use for that before it spoils.
Alright, let's see if we can't get lucky and go over here and find us a C-Bat. It's the C-Bat GFAs or whatever they're called. I like those dudes a lot. And we'll name it Stella if we can find another one real quick. See if I get that lucky. I should have been paying attention to all my Brit save reminders and saved when it all, told me to. That's a beautiful tribute to give anyone, Bubbles. Let me raise up there and see what we got from Bubbles here. Synth is one of those rare people who wouldn't hesitate to jump in and fight for you if you are good people. He is fearless in life and creativity and one of my best friends for sure. I don't know him as well as you do, Bubbles, but every indication from what I have got to know of Synth right there is 100% on point. And I feel like Bubbles is speaking the truth there. I really do. Well, I know he's speaking his truth as he knows it. But I don't think he's glazing synth, as the kids like to say. I think he's speaking from honest, real-life experience of Synth being a solid dude. I like him. I like that Irish. I respect that. Yes, and it could totally describe Bubbles. Hey, there's just some... See if I can get lucky and jump catch one. Flying catch of these guys is not easy. Oh, come on. I got him. Nice. Woohoo, we got us another Stella. But if you may have noticed, there's like 3 or 4 of those guys. When you find one, there will usually be 3 or 4. And the trick, if you're, let's say you're a low-level character, right? And you go to try to get one of those flocking sea bats, and you mess up, you're going to end up with 3 or 4 of them attacking you from above, below, and at all different angles. And if you're like level 10 or 15, that would hurt you. Now, they could smack me all they want. I'm not too worried about it. But, just heads up. Did we get a tusk frog earlier? I can't remember if we did or didn't. Let's get us a tusk frog. Come here, Jumpy. There we go. We got us a tusk frog now. Well, look at that. We managed to go get us another Stella real quick like that. Didn't take long at all. And we got us another, or if we didn't have one, we got us a tusk frog. Picked up the carousel. So let's go over back towards the more chill area while my companions sound like they're going to kill every Xeno in a quarter-mile radius of that. They're just going to town on stuff back here. And I still haven't set my powers. Lord have mercy. Come on, guys. Y'all don't have to aggro and chase everything across Jemison. You don't have to kill everything. Ghost Rider's about it, though. I don't know what he's shooting over there, but he's shooting it up. Oh, y'all can't hit that. Y'all ain't never gonna hit that sea bat. Y'all might as well just give that up. Alright, we'll go over here and let them play shooty shooters. I'll get back over this way. Hey man, I appreciate the clip, Bublonia. That's awesome, man. I ain't used to nobody clipping nothing up for me. I appreciate that. That's what's up. But 100% about Ron. Never mind. 100%. I'll leave it at that. Sometimes I get names mixed up, y'all. Y'all bear with. 100% on Synthetic Psalms. Awesome dude. 100% on Bublonia. Awesome dude. And there's another guy I'd say fits that description quite well too, is Tommy over at Matt's Productions. Ghost Rider. These are some people I've met in the community that have been so solid to me. Y'all just don't know, like they've hung out on Discord, had a kind word and stuff, word of encouragement when I needed it. You know, in my youth, I overlooked the value of good people in my life. And believe it or not, y'all can make fun of me if you want. Y'all can say what you want. The world can think what it wants. But in this modern world, I believe you can have very good friendships and never ever meet the people IRL, like face-to-face human physical content. Although all these people I've said, I would gladly hang out with them and go have lunch or dinner or whatever. Go to a show, do whatever. In a heartbeat. Be glad. But I'm as close to some of my digital friends as I am people IRL. A lot of y'all I actually probably like better than the people IRL. Crazy, right? Let's see, what time is it? It's almost 6 o'clock. Guys, I need to be wrapping up here. I need to be thinking about what I'm going to do for some food before I go to work, and take me a short nap before I go to work so I can, you know, make sure I take care of me. But I think it's been a good stream. I've had fun. I got to figure out my load order issue so I can have that, so we can really do this right and really play the main quest instead of just me running around crazy. I hate that if I get my ship we're going to crash, or we just fly back to Maheo, to my Outpost. I'm gonna experiment with something real quick. We got a save there. Let me try something real quick. I have an idea. Don't know if it'll work. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know if I have it enabled in the engine fixes or not. I can't remember if I do or don't. I would like to get back to here. I'm carrying too much. Okay. All right. No problem. Let me fix that. I can fix that. Here, Sweet Pea. Hold on to some stuff for me, girl. You got me on that? You don't mind carrying some things for me? I appreciate that, Sweet Pea. That's awful nice of you. I appreciate that, Bubbles. It's not crazy at all, because it's 100% true. Let's let you just carry all that, Sweet Pea. I'll weigh less now. Let's get a resave on that, because I really did want to go to Maheo before I ended the stream. And so let's see if we can actually manage to make this work and not crash the game. It'd be really cool if I could get away from New Atlantis without crashing the game. Show me some love, game. Show me some love. Because of real fuel. Dagnabbit. Let me try. Now my mods that I used to make the game less chill about stuff. Is bite me in the booty. Yep, it won't let me do it until I get in my ship, because I'm running real fuel. And when I get in my ship, it's likely gonna crash. But we can try. We can try again. Maybe it won't, but I think it's gonna. I'm almost 100% certain it's gonna.
Just isn't the same as the real thing.
Alright, am I gonna get lucky? What? Okay, maybe it was a one-off. Maybe I'm not scrocked. Maybe. Let's see what happens when we take off. This would be awesome if I'm not scrocked. Oh. Maybe I just had some randomness here. Maybe. Well, looky there. Would y'all look at that? Would y'all look at that? Maybe my load order's not gonked. Maybe it was just some rando, you know, Starfield crashy because Starfield's wanting to hate on me and make me think that my experimental load order's not going to work. It's not really that experimental either, y'all. I just moved a couple of little things around for an organizational for me that made sense, but it's just slightly out of the from what I have been doing. But I'm 100% certain it's going to work. So maybe it wasn't that was crashing me. Maybe it was just, who knows. But you know what we're going to do? We're most definitely going to do? We're going to do this right here. Yeah, y'all see that? We're going to get us one of them. Starvival better, laugh out loud. You can never take a single crash as a sign for sure. Yeah, well, I'd had a few bubs off stream as I was trying to prepare. And it was when I was interacting with the ships. It's also why I tried to import my ships through transfer across Unity. And even them, and then even vanilla ships, as I was entering them, was crashing. I tried it off stream, and I was like, ah. And then I had it figured out, or thought I did. And then it did the exact same behavior, and it had me thinking, no bueno. So I was being hesitant about like flying around all stream because I didn't feel like chasing crashes all stream, especially when it was something I knew I could fix off stream and get going again. Right? So I just didn't feel like fighting it. But it looks like, you know, we could have been doing more. Maybe. We'll see what happens when we land here on Maheo and we get out of the ship. Let's land on our outpost here at Maheo. Now, like, I'd like to remind everybody, I think I included it in the descriptions for the stream info. I may not have, but I meant to. Check this out. Maheo, if you'll notice, where's Sarah? Where's Sarah's silly butt at? Look, y'all, Sarah is not wearing a spacesuit because now all of a sudden Maheo is a breathable atmosphere. That's right. DaAngryMechanic, and I'm gonna do like a little standalone little mod review, a little short one for this. But DaAngryMechanic made Maheo 1 a breathable planet, and it's a mod you can get available over on Creations. I think it's on Nexus too, maybe not. It's definitely on Creations, and it's super cool because, not trying to drop spoilers for everybody, but Bethesda has a quest on this planet. Sunnydale Falcon's mission or mansion is on this planet, and in the base game vanilla, it's an unbreathable atmosphere, and it's like one of the pimpest dopest mansions in the game. So why would you build your fancy dancy mansion that has outside exterior stuff on it on an unbreathable atmosphere planet? Come on now. So I think they just messed up so Angry corrects that for them. And then you can build on the awesome planet. And I think it's pretty cool. So check that out. Game not borked, maybe. I'm down with this 100%. Y'all want to see if I can, let's see, what time is it? It's 6 o'clock. I do need to be wrapping up the stream. I really do. Because I do need to take a nap. I need to eat and I need to take a nap before work. I need to self-care. Honestly, I want to stream until the time I go to work, truthfully, because I'm enjoying this immensely. It's good for my mental and emotional health. I know that sounds weird, but it is. But I absolutely need to probably eat and get a nap before work, so that way I can be refreshed and actually do something productive at work and tomorrow. So I'm going to end up wrapping up the stream right here. I'm going to do my little thing that I like to do. This takes a few minutes anyway. I'm going to zoom out. Let's get a cool place to look where when the camera pans, maybe we'll see all kinds of cool things. We'll stand right here. But eventually the camera will start panning and doing its own thing. and we'll let it do it. But for anybody who's new to the stream, Will's like, do it, dude. I've done that too much lately. But anybody who's new to the stream or new here, at the end of my streams, I like to do a big old long list of shout outs. Because to me, my stream isn't about me. It's about the community. It's about the game. It's about the modding community. It's about the content creators who put out positive content for Bethesda games, Starfield especially, and you know, and other content creators and mod authors. It's about showing you guys, and I get a reward from that personally. I enjoy it, and the community and interacting with y'all, it's good for me. It's a good way I can put it. And I appreciate that. So it's not about me, it's about you guys. So at the end of my stream, I'm gonna hit the thing with a big wall of shouts. If you guys go to saying anything in chat, just, it's all good, just be patient. I'll try to catch them as I see them. But if you want to wait until all the stuff kind of rolls through by the screen, I'll give everybody a few minutes or a few moments, and we'll end it out from there. All right, so first up on the list tonight, and yes, I'm just streaming, just taking a quick smoke break. Hey, you guys, y'all be able to leave here and check out Will as well. And I also need to figure out who I'm going to raid out to before I start this. Let me figure out who I'm going to raid out to on Twitch. Let me see who is strumming. Who's strumming on Twitch? Who is live right now? Well, you know Briar Shade's live over there on the Twitch. And I bet some of my YouTube fans are going to hop over and see Will, so we'll send the Twitch feed to Briar, I do believe. Where is Briar? Well, let's just click on that. There we go. Yeah, we'll do that, I think. We got Briar, Shabby. I'm thinking of people that I know that are streaming over there. Vander's Child. Hey, Vander's Child is streaming with one viewer. It's no disrespect to, actually, I don't even know what their native language is. You guys bear with me. I know this person supports my stream and has been supportive in our streams, and we're going to rate them. It's not Briar Shade. I know I said I was going to rate out the Briar Shade, and like, so if you're going to hang out their Finnish, you're going to hang out, I'm going to send you guys to a Finnish streamer, but they are cool, and I've enjoyed watching some of their stuff that they've uploaded to YouTube. And so whenever I end my stream here, the Twitch stream is going to go to them. They only have one person viewing the stream at the moment, and so, you know, I like to show people some love and help people get some growth. That's kind of something I like doing. And I've rated out to Shabby a lot and Briar a lot. Evander 50 Child, I really don't know a lot about them other than they have been supportive of me, and they never seem to have anybody watching them. So hopefully this isn't a bad idea. But near the end of my wall of shout outs, I will send that out. But well, I guess I need to do that now. Dagnabbit, hold on. Let me copy and paste that later, because that's going to override that. Control C. Alright, we'll do that in a minute. But in the meanwhile, you guys check out Tommy over at Matt Production. He is the Xeno Ambassador, and the reason I started playing Xeno Master to begin with. Ghost Rider, the Xeno Ambassador, and the Xeno Master himself, the mod author for Xeno Master, and a mod author du jour in their own right. They are just such an awesome supporter of the community and Starfield in general. Highly recommend checking them out. There's a link to the Xeno Master Achievement Friendly, like I talked about earlier in the stream. Our good friend Bublonia, the Wolfman Jack of the Settled Systems in the Commonwealth. Our good friend Will's Petting Zoo. He's streaming over there on YouTube right now. You guys can check him out directly from that link. Our good friend Sly So Savage is in here most of the stream. Him and Bad Clams both do some of the most excellent video editing you're ever gonna see. All the music you have heard on my stream tonight has been from this right here, Synthetic Psalms. Please do check them out. They are an amazing human being and talented. Check out our good friend Arcane Gearsmith's been in here. He's been trying to get to feeling better, and he's also been putting out some pretty cool music here lately. We're going to be adding a little of that in here to get some love for Arcane, and we're going to actually be making an Arcane music video, I think, at some point, kind of thing. I got some ideas. Anybody who's been to my stream a lot knows that I'm a huge fan. Oops, I don't have the thing over here going right. I am so sorry, y'all. I squirreled and don't have that looking right. For anybody who doesn't know and hadn't been around to the stream, but those of you who have been know I'm a huge fan of the Starfield engine fixes and all that Larry and Carr does. Betamax 76, you know, I don't think you can build Outpost and do anything in the game and be running mods and not be running some Betamax 76 mods. Hands down, functional decor, Starborn, more manufacturing items, sorting, all that stuff. 10 for 10. There's so many. Dude, just go to one of those links and check out the list of Betamax mods. You will not be disappointed. The Dark Star Discord, gotta give it a shout out because it's just what it is. Wicked was in here earlier and I appreciate that. You guys check out Wicked. Wicked brought us Dark Star Total Gameplay Overhaul. It's amazing the work they've done on that mod. DaAngryMechanic, we're standing here at a place that we can thank DaAngryMechanic that we can be here and build us a breathable atmosphere outpost here and enjoy the beauty of Maheo. So do check him out, and also brings in all those empty habs that I like to decorate all the time. That's Singularity Totally Empty Habs for anybody who doesn't know. Please check out Cyber Ghost over there. He's really active over on the Dark Star Discord and is an excellent streamer and content creator themselves. So, you know, you got to catch that fever dream, Dark Stars. If you don't already know, and if you don't want to go for the raid that I send out to Evander's Child, and Briar Shade is streaming right now, and so I do highly recommend that. You guys know I'm a big supporter of Briar Shade. All the love for Briar Shade. Sweet P704, verified creator, amazing content creator, and does a weekly Saturday interview with other mod authors. It'll be live on her Twitch, middle of the day, Saturdays. Highly recommend checking that out if you want to see some cool interviews between mod authors. Zone 79's, that's another mod author. It does some great work. Recently released the Cryomancer's faction mod. Highly recommend them. Starfield Eclipse for actual factual news, reviews, Starfield content. It's entertaining and fun, and highly recommend you check out Starfield Eclipse. Swerve, you know you got to check out Swerve in the Continuum load order. Will MY4 recently dropped a really cool mod called the Dropbox, and everything Will MY has put out is awesome, so please do check him out for his videos and his mods. X2357 has recently started streaming themselves. You can check them out on YouTube. They're an excellent content creator, and they've made God knows how many mods. I think it's like 90 something on the Nexus page and 80 something on creations. Do check out X2357. That's my Discord, so if anybody wants to submit some pictures, you got till October the 3rd to submit a picture in the content creator hat for the video I'm going to make for that. There's my Dark Star Discord, or a link to Dark Star Discord where I have a channel there, hashtag Thorgan Ironside. And that's all that I got for the shouty outies, except for I'm going to might type one or two right here because I want to correct one or two. I think I still have Raven Swift. I moved the thing. Where's it at? I'll go back up here and I'll copy it because I know I did it. And I'd like to give Raven Swift a shout out too as soon as I can get back to that link, because we have to fix that one. And Cat Lady Clems, it's in there somewhere. I know you guys are like, oh, this dude, he's killing us. Why does he do this silly shit? And because that's just what I do. Well, there's been a lot of chat in the chat tonight. I did not think I was going to have that much trouble going back and finding something. There we go. Well, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. Well, it's not going to let me do that. Control C. But that'll let me do that. Do check out Raven Swift. I'm about to get back down to the bottom of my chat where I can put this in. Bam. Anyone interested? I will stream my creation of Rogue One in Thorgan's Discord. Yeah, absolutely, you guys. You can go over there and hop in there, and there'll be a voice channel. And if you guys want to hop over there in that voice channel and pull up Berlaire or Larry building the Rogue One, he's going to be streaming that over in the creation kit, and you guys can chat to your heart's delight vocally to each other in there. That's pretty cool. And that's what my Discord's here for, man. It's a community thing. I'm here for you guys. I do hope I enjoy my meal. Let me get that raid for, I think Evander's Child is still streaming. I think so. Well, maybe they are. Yeah, they're still streaming. They're actively streaming. I'm going to send you guys to Evander's Child over there on the Twitch feed. And I do appreciate everybody coming in and hanging out. Y'all just don't know how much it means to me. You guys are awesome. Evander 50 Child. Oh, come on. Really? Hold on, let me fix that. I might have to go to my actual Twitch, my channel, and do it from there. I can do it there. Boom. Oh, I said I could. Come on now. Am I just dyslexic or something? We will get it right. There we go. Now we got the raid created. Sorry about the length of time that took me to do that, y'all. Alright, anybody hanging out over there, I'm about to send you over here to Evander's. And I hope everybody has a great time. And thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you all. My folks over here, they're still here on YouTube. I do appreciate you all. And I'm going to wrap it up right here. And like I said, we're going to stream again Friday. I don't know if I'll do Friday morning or Friday evening. This worked out pretty good for me, so we'll play around with that. But we'll come back live Friday, and we'll continue our adventure and push this Constellation quest line forward. Much love, all y'all. Until next time, remember to be kind and have a kind word and a kind deed. It never hurts to say something nice or offer a lending hand out there to somebody. You never know what they're going through. You never know how that can affect somebody. So put a little positivity out there in the world. That's all you got to do. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Rock on, y'all.